Hi, George.
Hi there. Let me figure out what I'm doing here. Okay, there we go. Hello, everybody.
Okay, so we have got a great auction for you, George. Our community has really stepped up. We're so excited about this. Um,
I
Everything today has been donated by our community from across the country, our vendors here at Teak Stock, all the help. Yesterday, George, it was amazing. We did that 200 lot sale, and I was tired after the sale. I came out here, and two of our members set up your sale. I didn't even
Wow.
have to do anything. They just
Oh
came in
my
and did it.
gosh, that's just incredible. And yesterday's sale was really fun, and I'm really looking forward to today's. And I just wanted to say to everybody, I'm going to mainly just be in the chat. I just wanted to come on for a minute and say hello to everybody and say thank you. I'm just overwhelmed by all of this, and it has really, boy, it's really lifted my spirits and put my mind at ease in a way that I can't even describe. So I'm just incredibly thankful to everybody who donated and everybody who helped and is helping, and Heidi for putting this together. It's one of the nicest things I think anyone's ever done for me, and I'm just very grateful. And I I was shown a few pictures ahead of time, but I've actually made a point to not look at the catalog because I wanted to be surprised. So I'm going to sit here and watch with all of you.
Okay, stick around while we tell the terms of the sale here,
Okay.
George. And for those of you that are here, George is with us live in house if you want to watch on your phone. But George, we really missed you this year, and
Yeah.
we are doing this for those of you that are watching. You're going to have patience with us. We're doing this as a test sale. We haven't done it with a live crowd. We've got a little bit of a crowd here. So we're going to incorporate that. Now, what happens here? Eileen is behind the scenes. The Facebook catalog has been up for a couple weeks. She will collect when I put the item up, she will holler the bid from Facebook. That's where we'll start. You'll hear music for 30 seconds, and those of you on YouTube and our Facebook pages, you can go and bid on the page. After 30 seconds, I call it. If we have any in-house bids, they can bid. There's no waiting, and it will sell. Okay? So if you think you're going to bid $1 in the 30-second interval to bid on YouTube, you're probably not going to make it, okay? Because there is a lag. But we've given you a week or so to bid on things. And so have some patience. The first few lots might be a little tricky, but we're going to get the hang of it. Okay? There are a couple items in the sale that we're going to have to start at zero because they had some damage. And I think there's two. But when we get to that lot, we'll do that. Okay? And we'll just put it back up. So George, if you want to stop back in later, you can. But
Well, thank you.
we'll see what we can do for you.
Well, thank you so much, and I really appreciate it. And have fun, everybody.
Okay. See you, George.
Bye bye.
Okay, let me fix the audio again. Okay. All right. Eileen, do you have the Facebook catalog up? Okay, does anybody have any questions before we begin?
Do you want me to show items live?
If people want to see them in the house, you can see and buy them if you want.
Okay.
Heidi, what's the best, if you're following on our phones, what is the best site with the least amount of lag? Any idea?
Probably YouTube, but you guys can bid live. If it comes up, the music's over, and I'll take the bids from YouTube, and this is what's going to be different. But there's not a lot of you here today, so this is a good way to test this. And we have 130, huh? Okay, let me get it up for you. And those of you at home, just give us a minute here. We've been playing here. So we've been out picking in the barns. We're at Teak Stock today for those of you that don't know where we're at. Hang on just a second. I'll get it to you, Eileen. No hurry here today. Okay, Let me copy the link for you. And okay, I just copied the link for you. Okay, are we ready for the first one? Okay, keep in mind, everything's been donated, and we're going to move quickly as possible. We're doing 30-second music for you at home. That will keep us on track. It's usually a minute, so you're going to have to bid quickly, okay? All right. Everybody in house, you have a number if you need it.
So they're not allowed to bid on Facebook?
Nope, you got to stop it, just like we always do. It should be stopped right now. And then you holler the bid. Okay, we're ready.
Okay, we got $50 to start. These tiny little.
Okay, $50 to start. Here is the music. You may bid on YouTube. $50. Everything goes to George. You do not need a number. If I can see you, Terry, you can bid. Bid. 100% goes to George today. George, if you want to highlight, can you highlight where you're at, George? Maybe you can't. That's all right. I'll do it. $50. That's our starting bid. All right, here we go. I'm going to call it. This is how it works. In-house can bid if they want. We've got 55 with Marcy. I've got 55. What do you want to go? 60. 55. Would go 60. Would go $60? Anybody want to go $60? 55. Would go 60. Would go $60? Getting them all. Anybody want to go $60? 55 is bid. Would you go 60? Sold it to Marcy C. $55. $55. There we go. That's how we're going to do it. Next up. Yes, we did it.
George.
Next up. Eileen, we got a bid?
Yes, $8.
$8 is bid on the Fenton Bell. Here we go. Thank you, George. George is working for us. $8 is bid. House, you can bid too. You can bid too. $8 on the tiny bell. YouTube, you can bid. 9, Corrine Jones. $10, Deb Luke. $12, Leah Moore. 15, Sarah Friedel. Watch the screen, you'll see the bids.
By Tom Fenton.
Okay, here we go. What do you want to go? In-house, you can bid if you'd like. $15 is bid. Anybody want to go 20? 15, would you go 20? Would you go $20? Anybody want to go 20? 15 is bid. Would you go 20? Would you go $20? Anybody want to go $20? $20 where? 17 and a half. 17 and a half. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it. The winner is Sarah Friedel, $15. Sarah Friedel, $15. Next up, salt and pepper shakers. Remember, everything has been donated. Everything has been donated.
Yeah, we got 20 to start.
20 is bid. 20 is bid. Here goes the music. These are Fenton.
Fenton stamp, carnivalish, blue.
They are cabbage rose, raised roses. You're getting a pair of them. Iridized blue. $20 is bid. 22. Watch the screen. I'm not going to call the bids. I'll call them when I actually auction it off. Iridized. All right, here we go. I've got 35, 35, 37 and a half. $40, 45. Anybody want to go 45? Would you go 45? 45 there. Would you want to go 50? 50. Would you go 55? I've got 50. Would you go 55? Anybody want to go 55? 50. Would you go 55? Anybody want to go 55? 50 is bid. Would you go 55? Sold at $50 in-house. $50 in-house. The number is 167 167. That's okay. We can use that number from yesterday. Okay. Next up. Okay, that was tricky because we had some in-house bidding. So, George, I don't know. Can you? Let me bring you in for just a second, George. George, can you see those bids? Can you highlight them?
Yeah, I'm gonna do that now. I was trying to figure something out, and I think I got it.
If you don't have it, that's okay, but I'll let you
Yeah, I
do
think
that, okay? All right. All right, here we go. What's the bid on these?
Oh, no, they don't. Yeah.
They do.
They do, yes, they do. Okay, we're gonna start these at 30. This is not dark enough. Oh, yeah. Make it dark.
Okay, we have a $30 bid to start these from our Facebook catalog, and here we go. 30 seconds to bid. 30 is already bid. I think that's going to add to my list of duties, which my feeble mind can't seem to.
Fair enough, they saw it.
Oops, yep, it's too much for me. $30 is bid. These are crystal and they glow green. 30, and they're Fenton water lily. We have $30 bid. And 30, now 40 with Sarah. Thank you, George. George is taking the bids. 40 with Sarah, and here we go. I'm going to call it. Okay, here you go. What do you want to go? What do you go? 5, what do you go? 10, 10, 15. Anybody want to go 20? 20, what do you go? 25, 25, 30, 35, 40. I got 40, what do you go? 45. 45 is bid with Lena Ray. Anybody want to go 50? 45, what do you go? 50, what do you go? $50. Anybody want to go $50? All in, all done. What do you want to go? 50? We're going to sell it. $45. Oh, $50. Sarah Wrinkle. Sarah Wrinkle. Thank you. Sarah Wrinkle. C-K-E-L. All right, our next item, George, we'll tell you the bid we have to start it. Eileen?
How much did you sell those for?
50.
$50. This one we're going to start from 25 with Maryland Wagner.
Okay, we have a $25 opening bid here with on the Maryland Wagner piece. 25 comes from our Facebook catalog, and here we go. 30 seconds to bid at home. Christine, 35. I'm not going to call it. It's going to tax my voice. George is posting. He's posting the numbers. This is Marilyn Wagner, signed. Second most collectible artist, donated by one of our members. Go, go, go. Watch the screen. We're getting them from all over today. Oh, sorry, George. It's a habit. Okay, here we go. What do you want to give on that? I've got 20. What do you go? 25. 25 there. What do you go? 30. 30. What do you go? 35. 35. 40. 45. 50. I got 50. What do you go? 55. 55 is bid 68. I've got 68. What do you go? 70. 68. What do you go? 70. What do you go? $70. Anybody want to go $70? 68. What do you go? 70. What do you go? $70? We're going to sell it. Dogfish. Dogfish. Hello. $68. Christine Smith. Christine Smith.
$68.
Yep. Thank you, Christine. All right, next up.
Okay, next up we have a uranium vase, and this one's 12 inches tall, and we have 60 to start it.
It's glowing in the daylight.
Yeah, it glows in the daylight.
60 to start it. Here we go. Music. Those of you at home. Go ahead. I swear, George, I'll get it right. So right now they're bidding at home on our Facebook and YouTube pages. How tall was it? 12 inches tall? 12 inches tall with a beautiful uranium glow. All right, I've got 50. Would you go 60? 60. Would you go 70? $70. 70. Would you go 80? $80. 80. Would you go 90? I got 90 here. 90 would 100. 110. 110. 120. 110 is in house. 110 is in house. 120. 120. Anybody want to go 115? 110 is in house. 110 is in house. Thank you, George. All right, we're 140. Lena Ray. 150. All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it. We're going to go ahead and sell it. 140, Lena Ray. Oh, we already sold it. Already sold it. Lena Ray. Lena Ray. I will make sure I tell you the name and number. It's just hard with talking online.
I know, I thought you were already on to the next.
Yep. No, I'll make sure there's a hesitation in between. That's okay. Thank you, bidders.
Sorry.
Next up, go ahead, Eileen.
Okay, so this is a Murano shell, and it's 11 inches across, number 7, and we have 55 to start.
We have 55 to start this, and here goes the music. Murano shell. That is quite large and heavy. This came from one of our members in Indiana. She shipped it to us. Remember to watch the screen at home, because whatever platform you're on, you're only going to see that platform. So watch the screen. On the Murano shell. Everything goes to George today. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? What do you go? 50. I got 50. What do you go? 60. What do you go? 60. What do you go? 65, 70, 75. What do you go? 80, 85. I got 85. What do you go? 90. 85. When I'm done, I'll open it to you. 85. What do you go? 90. $90. Anybody want to go 90? What do you go? $90. Anybody want to go 90? What do you go? $90. Anybody want to go $90? We're going to go ahead and sell that to Beth Campbell. The price. Oh, Patty Speece. $90. Patty Speece. Sold. Patty Speece. $90. 95 came in after. Okay. All right. Go ahead and sell it, George. Put the sold on there. All right. What's the next item?
Oh,
This beautiful. Whoa.
this is by Trudy, and it was made especially for today.
Oh.
And we have, let's see, we've got 40 to start.
We got to show them something.
It glows like crazy.
We just discovered this. It glows like crazy. So this is a Trudy Mendenhall
2025.
2025, signed for a group. She donated this for our group. Let me get it back up here. And what's our starting bid?
$40.
$40 is our start. And here is the music. Added plus, it glows. Trudy Mendenhall, only one you're ever going to see, one of a kind. Sometimes this blue glass glows. You always want to put a light on it. You never know.
Always got to.
The rose on the bottom will signify the rosy group. One of a kind, Trudy Mendenhall. She is a Fenton artist, still painting for our group. She kiln fires all her pieces. All right, here we go. What do you want to give it to go? 50. Get those bids in quickly. What do you want to give it to go? 50, 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90. I got 90. What do you go? 100. 100 is bid. I've got 110, 110, 120. Anybody want to go 120? 110 is bid. What do you go? 120 in-house. 120, 125 now. 130. 130, 125, 130, 130. Anybody want to go 130? 125 is bid. 135, Christy. Anybody want to go 140? 140, all in, all done. 135 is bid. Would you want to go 140? 140, sold is final. Here we go. 135, Christy Soyez. Christy Soyez, 135. Thank you.
Woo!
Next up.
Congrats. Next up, we have an angel, and it's family member signed, white satin angel number 9. And that one, we have 75 to start.
We have 75 to start on the angel. George, I'll let you put the start. If you get tired or anything, George, just let me know, okay? Thanks for hanging in there with us. Here we go. 75 to start the Fenton angel. Is there a signature on that?
Yep. Painted by Ankren.
Okay. It is signed.
It does have a Fenton.
Okay. Signed by Scott Fenton. Beautifully painted. Welcome, 190 peeps in the house. Here we go. What do you want to give on this one? I've got 50. Would it go 60? Would it go 75? 75. Would it go 80? I've got 80. Would it go 85? I've got 80. Would it go 85? 85. 85. Would it go 85? Anybody want to go 85? 80 is bid. Would you want to go 85? Going once, going twice. Anybody want to go 85? Would it go 85? 85. 80 is bid. It's hard to decide where I'm going to look. 85 is bid, or 80 is bid. Would you go 85? I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Our own Lena Ray, $80. Sold to Lena Ray, $80. Lena Ray. Yes, I did. Didn't I do that? When I do that, it's open to you. Okay? Okay.
You were just listening, so I was looking.
I'm trying to do that. When the music stops and I'm done here, I'll go like this. Okay. $80, Lena Ray. Next up, look at this Murano piece.
Yeah, Murano gold, we have 25 to start.
This is 10 inches across, I believe it is. We have 25 to start it. And here we go with the music. This is beautiful. Let me show them how big that is. Give it to the lady.
That would be bad.
Okay, here we go. What do you want to give? Would you go 45, 50, $60 is bid. 60, would you go 65? 60, would you go 65? Anybody want to go 65? 60 is bid, would you go 65? I have 60 on the Murano piece. Would you want to go 65? 65. 60 is bid. Would you want to go 65? Kathy G, I see your 60. We already have it. Would you want to go 65? 60 is bid. Would you want to go 65? All in, all done. 60 is bid. Would you want to go 65? 65 with Penny. Anybody want to go 70? 65. Bid quick. I'm not gonna slow down here. So 65. Would you go 70? $70. And we're gonna sell it. 65. Penny U. Penny U. Penny, please email me. Take a screenshot of that email address so that you have it. Penny U. You. You. Yeah. Just put on her note that she's YouTube. Just put Penny U so I know that we're waiting for her email.
Okay.
All right.
All right, next item is number 11 is the Delphi range shakers.
Okay.
And we have 25 to start.
25 to start that, George. If you want to put that in there, I'll wait for you to start that and I'll start the music. Here we go. Thank you. All right. Here we go. These are that beautiful Delphi blue. These are the Ranger shakers. I wish they still made these big salt and pepper shakers. You'd only have to fill them once every 2 or 3 years.
Right about that. That was a lot.
If you were here at Teak Stock, you'd see the live dancing. All right, here we go. What do you want to give on these? What do you want to give? I got 25. Would you go 30? Would you go 35? 35 there. What do you want to go 40? I got 40. Would you go 45? 45 is bid. 45 is bid. Would you want to go 50? 45 is bid. Would you go 50? Would you go $50? Anybody want to go $50? 45 is bid. Would you go 50? Would you go $50? Anybody want to go 50? And we're going to sell it. All right. We'll wait for the sold to come up. It sold for $45. The bidder was here yesterday, Thomas Lapham. Thomas Lapham from White Pigeon. All right. Next up. We'll
Number 12 is the Victorian biscuit jar.
okay. And do we have a start on this?
Yes, we do. We have $38.
$38 to start the Victorian biscuit jar. This is old. Maybe George can help us on the maker of this, but it is old. We're going to start it at 38, and there's stuffing in it. You can leave it in there.
It just looks so much prettier if the light comes through.
All right, here we go.
Holy cow.
It is beaded.
It does look a lot prettier there. You're right.
Oh, I bet that glows too.
I tried, I didn't see it.
200 people in the house. Thank you so much for joining us today. We're testing this today. It's working out pretty good so far.
Yeah. You're doing a great job, Lily. It almost looks oranger inside. Maybe it goes from the inside.
Here we go. What do you want to give? Would it go 50? Would it go 55? 55? Would it go 60? 60? Would it go 65? 75? 80? I've got 80. Would it go 85? I've got 80. Would it go 85? Would it go 85? 95? Lena Ray. 95. I've got 95. Would you want to go 100? 95. Would you go 100? 95. Would you go 100? Would you go 100? Anybody want to go 100? Would you want to go 100? We're going to go ahead and sell it. $95. Miss Lena Ray. $95. Miss Lena Ray. All right, next up.
Next up is the clown, the Fenton clown, and we have $30 to start.
$30 to start, George. $30 on the Fenton clown. Now this is a very pretty pink, and we have 30 to start it. It's iridized. You can see it's throwing some color here. How many in-house think clowns are freaky? Do you think they're freaky? Did you ever think clowns were freaky growing up? No, they were fun-loving. No. This one's a happy clown. Look at that face. It is Fenton, stamped on the bottom with the logo. Get your bids in. All right, here we go. What do I get for this one? I've got 10. Would it go 15, 20? Would it go 25, 25? There would it go 30, 30. Would it go 36? How about 37? I've got 36. Would you go 37? Would you go 37? Anybody want to go 37 on the clown? Anybody want to go 37? 36 is bid. Let me take a look here. 36 is bid. Anybody want to go 37? 37? All right, we're going to go ahead and sell it. And the sale price is 36. Stacy Freeman. Stacy Freeman. $36. Stacy Freeman. Next up, we've got a piece of pottery that was donated. You guys, can you read the tag for me? Is there a tag in there? I'll try to. It's Bay Ceramic. Okay.
And it's West German.
It's West German. And what's our start? Oh, I'm sorry, Eileen. Sometimes I forget I'm doing it this way.
45.
Okay. Here we go. 45 start, George. Here we go. 45. So we have a variety of items today, and it kind of displays the taste of our members. This piece came from, and I shouldn't even say this because I don't know for sure. I know the name of the collector, but I don't know exactly where. I think back in George's area in Washington. But I don't want to misspeak. Yes, it's beautiful. You see the hallmark on the bottom. No. This came from Wisconsin, and I'm not gonna try to remember again. Excuse me, our donator. All right, we have 45 to start it. I've got 45. Would it go 50? I've got 45. Would it go 50? Would it go $50? Anybody in house want to go 50? I've got $50. Would you want to go 55? 50. Would it go 55? Anybody want to go 55? 50 is bid. Anybody want to go 55? Would it go 55? Would you want to go 55? Anybody want to go 55? Anybody want to go 55? All right, and we're going to go ahead and sell it Eileen's way for 55.
Oh, who got it?
195 in-house, Pauline.
You want it over here?
Yeah, Pauline, I can't see you over there.
I'm sorry.
No, that's okay. Just holler or tell Eileen.
I'll yell at you.
Okay, here we go.
We got a fake basket. this one is pink, I think, isn't it?
Oh, it's
It
lilac.
looks purple.
Lilac, can we have 40 to start?
We have 40 to start on this beautiful lilac basket. It's a 10-inch basket. It's Lily of the Valleys, and it's lilac opal. And this one is Fenton. We have 40 to start it, and here we go. It's pretty. Lilac opal, Lily of the Valley. I like that pattern.
It's beautiful. The color's gorgeous.
Yep. Thank you, Wanda. It really is pretty. It's gorgeous. We're giving you 30 seconds at home to get your bids in because of the lag. You got to move fast. Susan Mitchell, you're way behind on Facebook. You might want to refresh your browser. All right, here we go. What do you want to give for this one? I've got 50. Would you go 55? 55. Would you go 60? 65 there. Would you want to go 70? 70. Would you go 80? I've got 80. Would you go 85? 80. Would you go 85? I've got 80. Would you go 85 in house? If you want to go 85, 80 is bid. Would you want to go 85? 85. 85 in front. 85. Would you go 90? 85. Would you go 90? 85. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Anybody want to go $90? 85 is bid. Would you go 90? Sold at 85 in-house, Mr. Craven, 192. 85 in-house, Mr. Craven.
If they were here, they'd get applauded.
Yes, you'd get applauded if you were here. All right, next up. We got a long way to go, Eileen.
Pink basket with hydrangeas, 45 to start.
45 to start. This is an ebony Fenton basket. It is, I think it's, what does it say on the bottom?
Blue hydrangeas on.
Does it have an issue on the bottom?
No
Okay.
issue. No issue.
It's hydrangeas. This is a big 10-inch basket. Let me see. It has a $125 value. This was 30 years ago. It's from 2002. Hydrangea. Yeah. There is actually a covered box that matches this, and I think some animals if you want to collect this pattern. Hydrangea. In ebony from 2002. Signed, hand painted and signed. Here we go. What do you want to give it to go? $50. $50. Please update your browser frequently at home. You don't want the lag. 50 would you go 55, 55 would you go 60, 65 would you go 70. I've got 70 would you go 75, 80. I've got 75 would you go 80, $80. Anybody would you go $80, 80 in front would you go 85. 80 is bid would you go 80 in the house first, 80 in house first. I've got 80 would you go 85. 80 would you go 85, would you go 85, would you go 85, $85, would you want to go 85, 80 is bid in-house, would you want to go 85, 85, 85 is bid, now 90. I've got 85, would you go 90, would you go $90?
Yeah.
$90 in-house, and the number is?
192.
192, 192 gets it in-house, $90 in-house. All right. This basket is damaged. This basket is damaged. We're going to have to move on. Okay, yep. We have a Trudy basket that has a little crack in it. I'm going to actually think about what I'm going to do with that later. Okay.
Wait, did you get 17?
The next one I have is the triangle crystals.
Yeah, I think you missed 17 though. I think you missed this.
It's a pass.
Yep. Yep. What number's on that one?
17.
Okay.
Well, we'll get to it.
Well, no, I've got it up there. What is that?
This is the triangle jewelry. This is 17. The
Hold that. We're going to run into that. No, that's
yeah,
what we're going to do next.
So we're passing 17.
We're passing 17 for now. All right. What is our description on this one?
This is vintage white brooch and earrings, stunning set number 18. And we have 25 to start.
25?
Yeah.
25 to start on the Weiss set. Signed Weiss. This is crystal. 25. And here we go.
I failed. I couldn't get an earring out. But it probably matches this, and it's really shiny.
This is signed Weiss. It is signed Weiss on the back of the earrings. All the proceeds go to George today. We want to get him back out here at Teak Stock. All right, here we go. What do I give on the Weiss set? I've got 50. Would you go 55, 55? Would you go 65, 65 there, 65, 70, 70, 75, 75 is bid. I got 75. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? 75 is bid. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? Anybody want to go $80? Sold at $75. Elderly Pooh. Elderly Pooh. Elderly Pooh. Give us a hint, Pooh. I'm not going to remember. Give us a hint. Just your first name, and that'll be enough. Elderly Pooh gets it for $75. All right. Catherine. That's enough for me. I remember. Okay. Next up.
Carson, Germany, 7 inches tall, lavender pitcher, number 19. We have 20 to start.
We have 20 to start this. It is German.
This one. That's West German too.
Feel free to get up and dance. It's okay. So this is made in Germany. It's got the hallmark on the bottom. It's Dripware Pottery. Thank you for watching. 208 peeps to support this, plus our in-house. If you win an item and I'm not familiar with you, you can email me. I'll put the email on the screen. Just screenshot the screen and send me a hello, and that's how we'll get your invoice to you. Okay, here we go. I've got 20. Would you go 25? 25 there. Would you want to go 30? 30. Would you go 35? 35. Would you want to go 35? Yes, 38. 38. Would you go 40? 38. Would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody want to go 40? Would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody want to go 40? Anybody want to go 40? Okay, we're going to go ahead and sell it for $46. Christine Smith. Christine Smith gets it for $46. Thank you. Next up.
Oh, this adorable little boot that Trudy painted. And this one we're going to start at 55.
55 to start the Mendenhall boot. This is glowy. Trudy Mendenhall painted this especially for George. And 55 to start it. And we'll wait for his start here. And there we go. $55 starts it, and here we go. It glows. She pulled this out of her blanks, and she says, I'm going to send George a few pieces, and this is one of them. Hand painted Trudy Mendenhall and fired. Hi, Russell. It glows. $60. We're trying something different today, Russell. Okay, here we go. I've got 50. Would you go 60? Would you go 65? 65. Would you go 70? $70 is bid. I've got 70. Would you go 75? 75 back there in-house. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? 75. Would you go 80? 75 in-house, Christine. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? $80. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? 75 in-house. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody would go $80? 75 is bid. Would you want to go 80? Oops. 80, would you go 85? 85 is bid in-house, now 90. 85, would you go 90? 85, would you go 90? 82 is bid, 82 there. 80, oh, I got 85 in-house. Okay, 85 in-house. You have to go higher than 85. 85 in-house. 85, would you go 90? 98, Christine. 98, would you go 100? 100 is bid in-house. 100, would you go 110? 100 in-house, would you go 110? In-house 100, would you go 110? 110, 110, in-house 100. Would you go 110? Sold it in-house, 201, 100. 100, Richard, thank you. Next up. Thanks, Richard. All right.
It's a Navajo ring and it's signed NJ. And this one is sterling, it's size 12, 12 and a half, and we have 100 to start.
100 to start the Navajo ring. For those of you just popping in, we are doing something different today. We are experimenting with this type of sale today. All the proceeds go to George. And so bear with us. I think we're doing okay so far. We do have a few in-house bidders. Stick around today too. We do have a few lots that we did not get into the catalog today. That'll be done at the end of the sale. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? 100, 100, we go 125, 125, we go 135, 135, 145, 150, 155. I've got 155, would you go 160? I got 155, would you go 160? Would you go 160? 150 is bid, would you go 160? 155 is bid, would you go 160? 160, 200, 200, would you go 210? 210, 200 is bid, would you go 210? Anybody want to go 210? Last chance, 210. Anybody want to? Thank you for staying out. That helps me. 200 would go 210. I can't wait for outs, but when I see it, it makes me feel more confident that I'm ready to sell it, which I am. Thank you. It goes to Karen Lord for $200. Karen Lord. Karen Lord. Thank you, Karen. All right, next up.
It's a Parker pumpkin. For your pumpkin patch, and we have 60.
$60 to start the Parker Stafford pumpkin by our own glass artist, Mr. Parker Stafford, of course. Made it just for the auction today, and here it is. Parker Stafford is out of Newport, Virginia. He signed it and he dated it. Parker Stafford. It is he sells with us probably once every 2 months. He is just an amazing artist. George, I will express your gratitude, George Parker. He watches you a lot too, and he was happy to donate this for the sale today. All right, here we go. Got 75, 75, would go 80, 80, would go 85, 85, would go 95, 100 is bid, now 125. I've got 125, would you go 130, 130, 125 is bid, would you go 130 in-house, 130 in-house, would you go 135, 140, now 145, 145 is bid in-house, 150, now 155, 155 in-house, now 160, 160, 155 in-house, 160. Anybody want to go 160? Anybody want to go 160? 160 where? I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Oh, 170, 175. Sarah Friedel. Oh, 200 Ginger. 200 Ginger. All going to George. It's all in good fun. 200 Ginger. Thank you. Thank you. Woo! Parker, you need to send us some more. Okay, here we go. What's up next? Ginger got it for 200. Thank you for the Fast and Furious bids. Thank you in-house also.
This is 10 carat and not 14.
Okay, we have a 10 carat. Go ahead, Eileen.
10 karat gold with diamonds. You want to take the bids off? If it's not 14.
Did I list it as 14?
Yeah.
What's the high bid?
$100, and she told me to leave the bid on.
Okay, well then we're fine.
Okay.
So this is listed as 14 karat. It is 10, and those are real diamonds, baby. You saw the video. It sparkles. Opening bid is 100 for the 10 carat. Yep, coming out of Nevada. And here we go. Stuff in the auction were donated from people all over the country just for George today. All the help here has been all donated. We love our George. 150.
175.
Gotta wait till the music's over.
Oh.
It's too confusing for me to.
Wait till I stop dancing.
Yeah, when Hillary quits dancing, that's the clue.
Okay, go, Hillary, go.
All right, what do you want to give? 100, 100 would it go? 125, 150, 175, 200, 225. I've got 225, would it go? 250. I've got 225, would it go? 230. Anybody want to go? 230. I've got 230 there, would you go? 240. 230 in-house, would you go? 240. 240, Lena Ray, 250. 250 in-house. 250 in-house is bid. 250 in-house is bid. Anybody want to go? 260. 260. 260. 250 in-house is bid. 260. Anybody want to go 260? You have to go 260. All right, thank you. Appreciate that. 250 in-house is bid. Anybody want to go 260? Here we go. In-house is the winner. Sorry, Lena. 250 in-house, and our bidder number is. Okay. Oh. All right, next up.
All right, so the next thing is a fabric vase.
It's the Figurine vase.
Of course, it I get it, so no one's
All right.
And we're gonna start this one for 70.
All right, this is Fenton Figurine. We got a $70 start.
No.
Okay, you have to get it.
Yes, I do.
All right, here we go.
The frit on this is spectacular.
Fenton Figurine. Figurine.
Hand painted by S. Bayan. Designed by Martha Reynolds. Number 775 out of 18. Wow.
Pretty stuff. All right. This vase stands about 10 inches tall, maybe a little taller than that. Here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 100. Would go 125. 125 is bid. Now 135. Now the frit around the top is the little particles of glass that's melted to it. It's gorgeous. I've got 135. Would go 140. 135 would go 140. 135 would go 140. Anybody want to go 140? 135. Now 140 is bid. 145. 140 is bid. Now 145. Would go 145. Anybody want to go 145? 140 is bid with Christine Smith. Would you want to go 150? 150. Would you go 160? 150 is bid. Would you go 160? Would you go 160? All in, all done. 155. Now 160. 155 is bid. Would you go 160? 160. Beautiful piece. Would you go 160? Anybody want to go 160? We're moving. We're moving. Sold at 155. Willie Joe, thank you. Go ahead, George. Sorry. 155. Christine Smith. 155. Christine Smith. All right.
All right, now we have a gorgeous lamp.
This.
So pretty, simple, and beautiful, and this one is Fenton.
Amazing.
We're gonna start this one at 75.
Okay, 75 is the start price. This is Fenton Morning Mist, signed by the artist. Lots of pieces that match this. It's a beautiful, beautiful, simple Fenton pattern Silvercrest shade. We have $75 as an opening bid for the lamp. Jump on this one, guys. Here we go. We will ship this. Do not worry, I will ship this.
It is painted by LP Lane.
LP Lane. Antique brass base. Beautiful lamp.
Yes, gorgeous.
It is Fenton Morning Mist. Yep.
Yes, it's Fenton
Feel free to, as you are watching this today, to leave comments, or you can PM me comments if you for any kind of comments about how this sale is run, because we're always interested in improving it. Here we go. What do I give? Would it go 100? 100 would it go 125? 125 would it go 135? I've got 150. Now I've got 175. 175 with Christine Smith. Anybody want to go 200? 175 is bid. Would you go 200? 190 is bid. Now I've got 200 in house. 200 in house. Would you go 210? 200 in house. Would you go 210? Anybody want to go 210? 200 in house. Would you go 210? Anybody want to go 210? 210. I'm going to sell it in the house. And that is $200. $200. Beautiful lamp goes to PJ Morris. PJ Morris. Thank you.
You don't have to ship it. Yeah, that's it.
Don't have to ship it.
You're doing a great job.
Well, I normally don't do this with a live crowd.
You're doing great.
Yeah, but I want to make sure everybody's happy in house too.
I'm happy.
You're happy. Okay, here we go.
Are you guys happy? Yeah, we're happy.
All right. Yesterday we had a sale here with no internet bidding, 200 lots. It was fun, but this was a last minute thing. So okay, here we go.
Number 26.
Okay.
Flower candlesticks, and they're oak leaf pattern.
Okay.
We have 25 people to start.
25 to start this one, George. The Weller Acorn double. Is it a double bud base? All right, here we go. 25 Weller. Gotta wait till the music stops. That may be something I would work on if I could keep track of the bids. I think it's fine. Okay.
We still got fries out there, huh?
These are Weller, nice old pattern. Would be great in a cabin or a den. All right, what do you want to give it to go? 25, 25, would it go 30, 35 there? Would you want to go 40, 40, would it go 45, 50, 60. Now I've got 70, 80, 90, 100. 100, would it go 110? 100, would it go 110? Would it go 110? Would it go 110? Anybody want to go 110? Anybody want to go 110 in-house? Would you want to go 110? 110 here. 110, would you go 120? 110 in-house. 120. 120. Anybody want to go 120? 120? Sold it in-house. Oh! All right. Oh, Elderly Pooh got in there. Oh, 120. I got to sell it to Elderly Pooh. That's okay. Elderly Pooh got it. 120. Yep, she got in there. Darn it. That was my niece. Doesn't matter. It all helps the cause, right? You sniped it, Catherine. Elderly Pooh gets it for 120. All right, next up. I'll try to give you some more time.
This is the star of the show. This is Trudy's flip flops with a violet crest. Oh, it's amazing, amazing, amazing. Every flower has a amazing.
All right.
And we're going to start for 225.
Okay, Trudy Mendenhall painted this especially for George. It starts at 225. And here we go. She signed it one of a kind. It's gold iridized. It's a Fenton flip vase, an original Fenton. This is a factory made piece that she's adorned and kind of brought it up to par here in the 21st century. Are we in the 21st century? Whatever. She's modernized it. It looks beautiful. Thank you, thank you. Everything goes to George today. Get your bids in there. We want to get him back here as soon as we can. All right, here we go. All right. I've got 200, 250, 300, now 350, 375, now 400. 400. Anybody want to go 425? 425. One of a kind. 425 there. What do you want to go 450? 425. Would you go 450? Anybody want to go 450? 425 is bid. Would you go 450? 425 is bid. Would you go 430 is bid. 430 now. 440. 440. Anybody want to go 440? Would you go 440? Let's go. 440. Would you go 440? Anybody want to go 440? Christine, let 440 now. 450. 450. 450 is bid. Now 460. 460. 460. Yes, it is. 460. Okay. 450 is bid. Any, I don't know, 10 inches tall, maybe 8 inches across. 450. Anybody want to go 460? Anybody want to go 460? 460 in-house. 460 in-house. Would you go 470? 460 in-house. 470. 480. 480. 480. 470. Would you go 480? Would you go 480 in-house? 500. 500. 500 Sarah Friedel. 510. Okay, 500 Sarah Friedel. Anybody else? Anybody else? We're going to go ahead and sell it. 500 Sarah Friedel. Everybody give her a hand. All right, all right. Thank you.
That's where we can set up a visiting schedule for that one. There's a few of us who'd like to spend time with them.
Okay, awesome.
Just by me, so I can probably go visit it for you.
Take some selfies with it.
Thank you, everybody. We appreciate it. George appreciates it also. Okay, here we go.
Number 28, Madeline Original California Pottery Vase. This is very cool. And this, we're going to start this for $40.
Okay, $40 starts this. We had a tray on Rosie's that matched this a couple weeks ago. I absolutely love it. $40 is our opening bid. Welcome, 206 peeps. We have an online presence here too, our in-house presence, I should say, as we end off our Teak Stock weekend with our benefit for George today. I am so glad you're here. Pretty color in this is blue. It's like a country blue. The top of it kind of looks kind of marbled. It's pretty. Madeline Originals from California. No issues with this one. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? 50. Would you go 50? Would you go 55? 60. 60. Would you go 65? 70. 70. Would you go 75? 75 is bid. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? 75. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? Sold it. $75. Funny Girl. We'll just say less. Less. Funny Girl. I can't do that whole name.
Funny girl.
Funny Girl in Stumptown. There's no room for that on the ticket. So just put less. And Funny Girl, can you please send me your email? Okay? Please send me your email. And I think George has her information, right, George? If I have to get it, just shake your head. I see you down there in the blue room. I do. Okay. Next up.
Fenton Longtail Bird with cardinals.
Fenton Longtail Bird with cardinals.
$100 to start.
Woo! $100 to start. Yes, thank you out there. Okay, $100 to start it.
Hand painted by Ray Hendrick. Somebody else. Ray Hendrick. No. Hendrick.
$100 starts it online. Usually when we have these big bid sale calls, we give you a minute. We're only giving you 30 seconds at home today because we do have an in-house audience today. So 30 seconds, get your bids in. I don't see where we're at here. We're at 100. Okay. I've got 100. Would you go 110? Anybody would go 110? 100 is bid. Would you go 110? And the long-tail cardinal beard. I do that once at auction. Long-tail cardinal bird. 100 is bid. Would you go 110? Would you go 110? Anybody would go 110? And we're going to go ahead and sell it for 100. Okay, and who is the bidder? Robin Chapman. 100. Robin Chapman. Thank you.
Okay, next one is a Trudy Mendenhall floaty melon vase. And this one has lots of bids on it. We're going to start it for 90.
We're going to start the melon vase for 90. Trudy painted this for George again. She had several pieces she brought to the sale today. And here we go. $90 is bid on the melon vase. I did it again, George. Just bear with me. Here we go. $90 on the melon vase. Just for our group here and the sale today. And here we go.
This is 2024 one of three, just so you know.
Okay.
It's petite, it's perfect, it does not take up a lot of room, it's communicative, and a glow.
It's a glow getter. So happy to have everybody here today on this beautiful day. And what did we forget to say, guys?
Happy Mother's Day!
Let's do it all together. Happy Mother's Day! Holy smoke-a-molies. How did we forget to say that right off? All right, here we go. What do you want to give on this one? What do you want to give? I've got 200. What do you go? 210, 210, 225, 225, 250, 250. What do you want to go? 275. Now 300. I got 300. What do you go? 325, 325. What do you go? 350. I got 325. What do you go? 350. Anybody want to go? 350. 325 is bid. What do you go? 350. What do you go? 350. Anybody want to go? 350. I sold it. I sold it. Darn it. Sorry about that. 325, Deb's fine. I might be able to put my order in for one of them for you. Remind me after the sale. I happen to have a little relationship with Trudy there. All right, 325, Deb finds.
Okay, this one has an item number 24, but it's the next in the catalog. It's the weight press.
Yeah, we got it, we
Okay,
figured it out.
that's number 31.
Okay.
And we're gonna start it for, $30.
So good.
Hi, Trudy. Trudy's watching. She heard me. Trudy. Yeah. Let me say hello to Trudy here while we get started here. Trudy, you see what just happened? We had somebody in house that wanted that too. So maybe if you have another one.
Yeah, she makes it.
Yeah, she saw it.
We need another one.
Okay, I want to show this one because this comes in a smaller mold, and I want to make sure that people understand how big this is. It's giant, okay? It's giant. All right. Okay, here we go. Here is the music. Let me get that started for you. We might be able to help PJ and Russ out there in that one. Okay, here we go. This is the bigger mold. They made this in a smaller one. I'm going to go ahead and plug this one. This one is from our reseller out there called Revive It Sisters. And they answered the call for a donation. And thank you. What are the Revive It Sisters' names? We're going to give them a call, shout out.
I would call my Trudy sisters, I don't know.
Thank you, Revive It Sisters. Okay.
One of them is
It don't matter. It's just like the Twisted Sisters. We call them Twisted, both of them. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 50. Would you go 60? 60. Would you go 65? 65. Would you go 70? 75 is bid. I've got 75. Would you go 80? 75, 80 now. 80. Would you go 85? 85 is bid. I've got 85. Would you go 90? 80 is bid. Would you go 85? Excuse me. 85. Anybody would go 85? 80 is bid. Would you go 85? Would you go 85? Would you go 85 at 85? Stephanie, I got it here first. Would you go 90? $90. 90 there. Would you go 90 in house? Would you go 95? 90 in house. Would you go 95? 95. Would you go 95? Anybody want to go 95? 90 in house. Would you go 95? We sold it. Let's see who wins. Yep. Mr. Craven gets it in house. 192. Mr. Craven. Mr. Craven, thank you. $90. Okay, next up.
All right, this is stunning. This is Northwood, and it's a three-piece lovely set, and we have $30 to start.
$30 to start the Northwood berry set. $30 to start it. It glows. It glows. It glows. Look at that. 2 berry bowls and the big one. Adorned in gold and glowy.
Lower to the max.
Three-piece, very, very old set. I don't know. Maybe George can help us out. I'm thinking like 1910, maybe 1890, something like that. Northwood. 1900 to 1910. Okay, there you go. Okay, where is our bid? Here we go. What do you want to give? 50, 60, 75, 75, 75 is bid. Would you want to go 80, 75? Would you go 80, $80? 75 is bid. Would you go 80, $80? Anybody want to go 80? I've got 80 right here. Would you go 85? I've got 80 in-house. Would you go 85? 80 in-house. Would you go 85, 85, 85? 80s in-house. Would you go 85? Anybody want to go 85? Last chance. Would you want to go 85? 85. Anybody want to go 85? We're going to sell it 80 in-house. You together? Same number?
192.
192 in-house. 192. Thank you. Okay, next up.
Parker Geo, made by Parker Stafford, this is Inscape Geo.
Okay.
And this one, we're gonna start this one for, let's see, 35.
35. Parker Stafford's Inscape Geo. Parker Stafford's from Newport, Virginia. He does he does shows on Rosie's probably once every 6 to 8 weeks, and this is something that he's donated for Parker. No. Parker didn't donate this. Parker did not donate this. This was donated by Twisted. Holy smoke, Parker made it.
Show it in the camera.
Oh, sure, I can show it in the camera. Here we go. Let's put the music on. Sometimes my mouth gets way ahead of my brain.
It's like Mark. He makes like, yeah. Because of it is.
This was donated by one of our Twisted Sisters. Parker made this, and she bought this and donated it. Look at how he polishes the front. Absolutely gorgeous, and these look so pretty on a light box. Inscape Geo, made by Parker Stafford. Yeah, sometimes it just runs too fast. Here we go. All right, here we go. What do you want to go? 50. I've got 50. Would you go 55? 55 there. Would you want to go 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80, 80, 85, 80, 85, 85 there. Anybody want to go 90? 85 would go 90. Would you go $90? Anybody want to go $90? Anybody want to go $90? 85 is bid. Would you go 90? 85 in-house. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Anybody want to go $90? Would you go $90? 85 in-house. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Where? 100. I've got 100. Would you go 110? 110. 110. 110. Would you go 120? 110 in-house. Would you want to go 120? 110 in-house. Would you go 120? Would you go 120? Would you go 120? 110 in-house. Would you go 120? Anybody want to go 120? 120. We'll see where it goes. Anybody want to go 120? 120. Willie Joe. Sorry. Willie Joe gets it. 120. 120. Willie Joe. Willie, can you send me an email and remind me who exactly what your name is? I get nicknames mixed up once in a while, and just go ahead and send me that. Okay. All right. 120 Willie Joe. All right. Next up. This is cool. Notice the glasses are different. One has the crystal bottom and one has the red. It's so cool. Go ahead, Eileen.
25 to start.
All right. Here we go. 25 to start this set.
This looks amazing. This cadmium.
Yeah, it's got a cadmium glow. And here we go on the mid-century cocktail set. Let's go. Willie snatched it in the last minute.
Why doesn't it shake its roses? Because it's thinner than the.
All right, here we go. What do you want to give it a go? 25. 25 there. What do you go? 25, 25, 35, 45, 45, 50. 45, 50, 50. What do you go? 55, 55, 60, 65, 70. 70 is bid. 70. Anybody want to go 75? 75. Would you go 75? Would you go 75? Anybody want to go 75? 70 is bid. 75 in-house. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? 75 in-house. Would you go 80? 75 in-house. Would you go 80? Would you go 80? $80. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? Would you go 80? $80. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? 75. Would you go 80? 75. Mr.
192.
192, Mr. Craven. Thank you. All right, next up, another Trudy. This was donated. Okay, this is a Trudy holiday gnome. 65 to start this one. She made this for our group in 2004. It is one of a kind, donated by one of our members for George today. We're starting it at 75, and here we go. So this one is in pink crust. This probably was popular in the 50s, I would say. And Trudy has given it an updated appearance. This is an original Fenton mold. This is a one of a kind with the rose on the bottom that signifies our rosy group. Kiln fired. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 50. Would you go 60? 60 would you go 65, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100, 100 would you go 110? 100 would you go 110? 110 there. 110 in-house would you go 120? 110 in-house would you go 120? Would you go 120? Would you go 120? Look here. 110 in-house would you go 120? 120? 120? 110 in the house would you go 120? 120? Anybody want to go 120? In-house. PJ, 110 in-house. Okay, next up we have this ice sculpture, this glassy look ice sculpture. It's, wow, you know what I mean. Okay, here we go. It's a glass sculpture. What are we going to start this one at? 50 to start this one. Do we have a height in this one?
Let's say 13 inches.
Okay, 11 and a half inches. We have an opening bid of 50, and it's got lots of controlled bubbles in it. It's an impressive piece. Oh, look at all the colors. You see blues and greens and golds. This stuff has not been previewed except for the catalog online. We just pulled it out yesterday. Some of it we just unpackaged yesterday. And it's amazing to have a sale this size. Everything was sent in and it arrived. I don't think we're missing anything. We have a couple items that we saw damage on that we're going to have to start from zero today. But other than that, it's amazing. Yes. Okay. Here we go. Let's go ahead. We have 50. Would you go 60, 65, 70, 70, 75, 80, 85, 90, 100? Would you go 110? 100, would you go 110? 100, would you go 110? 110 is bid. 120. Anybody want to go 120 over here in-house? 120 in-house. Would you want to go 130? 120 in-house. Would you want to go 130? 120 in-house. Would you go 130? Would you go 130? 120 in the house. Would you go 130? Anybody want to go 130? 130 over here. 130 in-house. 130. 130. Would you want to go 135? 135. Anybody want to go 135? 130 in the house. 135 in the house. 135. Anybody want to go 140? 140. I've got 135. Would you go 140? 140. You have to go 140. 135 in the house. Would you go 140? Anybody want to go 140? Would you go 140? 140. Sold in the house, 135. Miss Connie. Bid quickly, please. We don't want to miss your bids. 191 is the winning bidder number.
All right, this is a low record and it's two-sided.
Two-sided, I put both sides up there. And what's the start on this one? $15 to start this. $15 to start it. Here we go. These are cool to just hang up in your den, in a garage, and your. They're vinyl records, and it's got a really cool design on both sides. I don't know what speed those are. What speed are those? Remember, would they go 78. Are they 70? 33 and a third. George is in there.
This does say Safeway Industries, Detroit, 13, Michigan. Wow. Patent pending.
All right, here we go. What do you want to give? 15. 15 would it go 20? 20 would it go 25? I've got 25 would it go 30? I've got 25 would it go 30? $30. Anybody would go $30? 25 is bid would you go 30? I've got 25 would it go 30? $30. Anybody would go $30? 25 is bid would you go 30? Anybody would go $30? 25 is bid would you go 30? Bid quickly, I see. We're tied. I take the first 25. 25 is bid would you go 30? Would you go $30? 30 there with Christine. I've got 30 would you go 35? 30 would go 35, 35. Anybody want to go 35? Would go 35? Would go 35 where? Anybody want to go 35 where? And it is sold to Willie Joe for 35. Willie Joe gets that one for 35. Thank you, thank you. 35, Willie Joe. Next up.
Next up, number 38 is a hall, 8.5 inches tall, waterflower, double-handled vase.
Okay.
And we have 25 to start.
25 to start this one on the hull. This is the big one. Deco style from the 40s, 25 to get started, and here we go. As we move through. Hull pottery. Beautiful blue to pink ombre effect with the wildflower design. Deco handles with the leaves. Look at that. This is a big size piece. 11 inches tall. We do have some items at the end. How big? 10.5 inches. Okay. Here we go. What do you want to give? Would it go 25? 25 there. Would you want to go 30? 35? Would it go 40? I got 35. Are you bidding, Pauline? Yep. Okay. 35. Would it go 40? Would you go 45, Pauline? Yep. 45. Would it go 50? 45 in-house. Would you go 50? 45. Would it go 50? Would it go $50? 45 in-house. Would you go 50? Would you go $50? Anybody want to go $50? 45 is bid. Would you go 50? Would you go $50? Where? Anybody want to go $50? And let's see. I put sold in there. Let's see. We're 45 in-house. There you go. 195. 195. Okay. All right. We have. Oh, what's the start bid? 25 start bid on the buttons. This is is that a quart jar? Yes, a quart jar of buttons. 25. Here we go. A quart jar full of buttons. I personally know where this came from, and I know who it came. I think I'm fairly certain. And she's got years of experience in her button and sewing, so I'm sure there's some old ones in there from Cold Water. I believe. If I'm wrong, forgive me. I should have my little notebook up here. All right, we have, let's go ahead and sell this. I've got 5 would go 10, 10 would go 15, 20, 20 would go 25, 30. I've got 30 would go 35. 30 would go 35, would go 35, would go 35. Anybody want to go 30? 30 would go 35. Anybody want to go 35? Anybody want to go 35? Yep, 35 in-house. Would you want to go 40? 35 in-house. Would you go 40? 35 in-house. Would you go 40? $40. Anybody want to go 40? I've got it in-house. 35 in-house. Would you want to go 40? $40. Anybody want to go $40? Remember the lag. Try to get your bids in by the music. And we're going to go ahead and sell it. 35 in-house. 195, 195.
Thank you.
Okay, this is the, go ahead, Eileen.
Everything you see in the picture, and we have 20 to start.
We have $20 on the Trafari lot. Everything there. Everything there. And I'm sorry, I lost my train of thought.
There's 8 pieces in the lot.
And what's the start? Okay, George got it. He got it way. I completely forgot, but George is there and he picks it up. Okay, here we go. All of it for one money. I see 3 necklaces, earrings, couple sets of earrings. There's a brooch. Yeah, couple pendants. What's the pendant? The pendant looks glass.
No, we don't know all your secrets yet.
We have 100 lots in the sale, and we have a couple extra lots donated by our vendors before we had a chance to catalog. Okay, here you go. What do you want to give? I've got 10. What do you go? 20. 20. What do you go? 30. 30. What do you go? 30. 40. 50. 60. 60. What do you go? 70. 60. What do you go? 70. $70. Anybody want to go 70? 60. What do you go? 70. $70. Anybody want to go 70? Can't see good enough. There's 65. 65. I don't want to. Well, I'll do it. 75. 75. Oh, I wasn't careful enough. Yeah, we won't do that again. Here we go. Did you find it?
Yep, I got it.
We'll find it.
I got it.
Okay, 75. 75. Anybody want to go 80? 75 would go 80. Would go $80? Anybody want to go $80? Anybody want to go $80? And we're going to go ahead and sell it, and we'll see where we come in. 75. Lena Ray, our Little Rose of Sunshine, our Georgia Peach, Lena Ray. Okay, we know Lena here. She's, yep, 75, Lena Ray.
St. Clair Shriner's hat.
Yeah, this is interesting.
Very nice.
Actually, this was donated by, and I know because Stephen Dunn bought this, and he said, don't send it to me, put it up for George. So here we go. What's the price on this one?
We're going to start for 15.
15 is the start, made for St. Clair for the Shriners. It's a cap, and it's a glass. $15 to start it.
That's 1982 on it.
It's kind of cute. I don't know how many they made, but I don't believe it was very many. Steven's gonna get it back. You guys are just so awesome. It glows. It glows. It almost is like the hat on Steven's head. He's wearing the same cap. Okay, I'm assuming you're doing this on purpose, Stephen. Okay, here we go. What do you want to give? What do you want to give? There's the Revive It sisters. They're in the house right now. Okay, we've got 100. What do you go? 110. 100. What do you go? 110. 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 100. What do you go? 110. What do you go? 110. What do you go? 110. Anybody want to go 110? Thank you, Stephen. That was lovely of you. Lovely, lovely. Thank you. Goes to Stephen Dunn for, I think it even, let's see, Jordan.
Hey, Stephen!
Yay, Stephen. Yeah.
Woo!
Yeah, Stephen.
110, right?
I'm looking, I think so. Yeah, 100 even. All right, next up.
Puppy dog. This is a Stipe dog, Silva, which is named, he's number 42. And we have 25 to start.
All right, let's bring that puppy dog up here. He's a Stipe. I want to show you his size.
Original tab.
Well, I'm sorry about the, oh, George probably heard you, but what was the start price again?
25.
25 on the Stipe. Stickers on his nose. All right, and here we go. This is the Stipe with the original button in the ear. His name is Silvo. And he is Stipe. Does he kind of look like Monty, Pat? He kind of looks like Monty. Doesn't he? All right, here we go. What do we get? 25, 25 there, 50, 50, 75 is bid, 75 is bid. Anybody want to go 80? 75 is bid. Would you go $80? $80. Anybody want to go 80? Would you want to go $80? Anybody want to go $80? Anybody want to go $80? 75. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? And we're going to sell it to Pat. Pat Montgomery. Woo, she was here yesterday. She gets that for $75. Thank you, Pat. $75. Pat Montgomery.
All right, we have a unmarked Whiting and Davis cameo bracelet.
Yep, I'm assuming it's Whiting and Davis. It may not be.
It might not be. It could be. Okay, so we're going to start that one at $35.
$35 to start the cameo bracelet. Costume jewelry from probably the 60s. Okay, here we go. Has a safety chain.
Sorry. No, you want to see it.
Cameo bracelet. It has a glass cameo and it's safety chain. It looks like Whiting and Davis. It may be Whiting and Davis style, but it's absolutely gorgeous. All right, what do you want to give? I've got 20, would you go 25? 25 there, would you go 30? 35, would you go 40? I've got 40, would you go 45? 40, would you go 45? Would you go 45? Would you go 45? Anybody would go 45? 40 is bid, would you go 45? Would you go 45? Anybody would go 45? Sold it to our Georgia Peach. Lena Ray, $40. Lena Ray, $40 on the cameo. Thank you, Lena. Oh, look at this.
White Friars, paperweight. The value is $200 to $300. It's number 44. And we're going to start that one at 65.
We're starting the paperweight at 65.
With the box, original box. That was donated by Trudy.
Yep, one of our Twisted Sisters donated this one. Look at this, White Friars with the box. Isn't that beautiful? I love that paperweight.
Remember you're on one of those little millipede. Yeah, really super small.
Oh yeah, if you look really closely, when you sent that in, I saw that. If you look really closely at one of those little millifores, it's got the year in there. It's little tiny one.
What year was it?
All right, here we go. What do you want to give? Would you go 50, 60, $60, 70? I got 70, would you go 75, 80, would you go 85? 85 is bid. 85, would you go 90? 85, would you go 90? Would you go $90? 90 here, 95. 90 in-house, would you go 95? 90 in-house, would you go 95? 95, would you go 95? 90 in-house, 95. 90 in-house, would you go 95? Would you go 95? Would you go 95? Would you go 95? Anybody want to go 95? Anybody want to go 95?
Yeah.
95 up front in-house. 95 in-house. 100. 110. 100 in-house. Anybody want to go 110? 110. Anybody want to go 110? 110, 100 in-house, would you go 110? Would you go 110? Anybody want to go 110? 105, 110. Okay, 110, Shelly. Anybody want to go? Anybody want to go? Actually, Susan. 110, would you go 115? 115, anybody want to go 115 in-house? 115 in-house. 115 in-house, would you want to go 120? 120, anybody want to go 120? Would you go 120? 120. Last chance. Would you go 120? 115. Would you go 120? Would you go 120? 120. Sold in house 115. Thank you. 115. PJ. Blanco dog. What about this one? Woohoo! How about the Blanco dog? We got the Blanco dog next.
How much is the paperweight total?
It went for 115.
Blanco dog, info wall, and we got 40 to start.
40 to start the Blanco dog. 40 for the Blanco dog.
2021. 2021.
Blanco, Blanco, Blanco. He looks like he's melting. Okay, here we go. What do we give? Would it go 50, 50? Would it go 60, 65, 70, 75, 80? $80 would it go 85? 80 would it go 85? Would it go 85? Would it go 85? Would it go 85? 80 would it go 85? Would it go 85? Anybody would it go 85? 80 is bid. Would it go 85? Would it go 85? Anybody would it go 85? 85, 80, but anybody would it go 85? We're gonna go ahead and sell it. Beth Kemper, $80. Beth Kemper, $80. All right.
Okay, the next item is a Murano ashtray. We have 25 to start.
25 to start the ashtray. Here we go, Murano. Forest green, controlled bubbles. Let's go. All right, here we go. Oh, George, you should see these Twisted Sisters dancing around here on the floor. There she goes, down the street this way, then down the aisle this way. You can only imagine. All right, here we go. What do we give? We go 25, 25. There we go. 30, 35, 35, 45, 50. I got 50. Would you go 55? Would you go 55? Anybody want to go 55? Would you go 55? 55 there. Would you want to go 60? 55. Would you go 60? Would you go $60? 55 is bid. Would you go 60? Would you go $60? Anybody want to go $60? 55 is bid. Would you go 60? Anybody want to go 60? Anybody want to go 60? Sold at 65. Heather Hodges. Heather Hodges. All right, Heather Hodges gets that one for 65. Next up, here we go.
It's a head boss, and it's yellow. She has a yellow shirt on and a peach ribbon, and we're going 40 to start.
40 to start the head base. Her name is Barbara.
Anybody know Barbara?
It's what? Mini size. In good shape. Her name is Barbara. She's got the spaghetti curl in the back. Don't be afraid, Lena. Don't be afraid. All right.
Okay.
What? All right, here we go. What do we give? 50. 50, would you go 60? 60, would you go 60? 70. $70, 75. 75 is bid, would you go 80? 75 is bid, would you go 80? $80. Anybody want to go 80? 75 is bid, would you go 80? 80. Anybody want to go 80? 75 is bid, would you go 80? Anybody want to go 80? Sold it. Barbara Rickle. Barbara Rickle. 75. 75. Barb Rickle. Okay. Yep. Oh, this piece is a lot bigger than you think.
All right, this is, I can't read the measurement, but it's Weller.
Let me show them how big this one is.
Yeah, I can't read the measurements.
Okay, it's a big piece, just so you know.
It's 48.
Yes, 48.
48 to start?
No, I have 20 to start.
Okay, 20 to start it. 20 to start it, and here we go. I want to show you because it's bigger than it appears. Another thing I'd like to say, all the pictures in here were done by our donators with the exception of one. No, two. All right, here we go. This is Weller. I'm not sure of the pattern, but it is absolutely gorgeous. It's a nice big Weller vase. Yeah. All right, here we go. 25, 30, 35, 40, 45, 50, 55, 55, 60. 60 is bid, 65. 60 is bid. Would you want to go 65? Anybody want to go 65? Would you go 65? 65 on the floor. 65 on the floor. Would you go 70? 65 on the floor. Would you go 70? $70. 65 on the floor. Would you go 70? $70. Anybody want to go $70? 65 in-house. Would you want to go 70? $70. $70. 65. Would you go 70? Would you go $70? Let's see if she gets it this time. Oh, silly Julie. My niece. She gets it. Jill Coyle. Jill Coyle. 65. Yep. Okay, Blanco.
9 inches. And we have 50 to start.
50 to start this one. Here we go.
50.
It's stamped on the bottom, Blanco, 2004.
Yes, when I start to call it the in-house bids, I take the in-house bids. If there's a tie, if I always go in-house first. Welcome 192 peeps. Special auction today for George, the antique nomad. Proceeds go to him today. Here we go. What do I give? I've got $10, $50, 60. Would you go 70? $70 is bid. How about 75? 70, would you go 75? Would you go 75? 75, 70 is bid with Sarah. Anybody want to go 75? Would you go 75? Would you go 75? 70 with Sarah. Anybody want to go 75? All in, all done. 75 in the crowd. 75 in-house. 80, 80. Sorry about that. I'm still trying to get used to this. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? $80. $80. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody? 80 with Sarah. 85. 85 in-house. Would you go 90? 85. Would you go 90? 85. Would you go 90? Would you go 90 in-house? 85. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Anybody want to go 90? 85. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? 85. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Oh, 80. Stacy Freeman. Stacy Freeman got it. Yeah, we sold it. When I sell it, we got to sell it. I'm sorry. Stacy Freeman. $90. Okay. It happens because when I say sold it, I can't see them come in right away from. We'll work on it. I'm sorry. Okay. All right. Next up.
Everybody left when we brought the dolls out. Did you notice this?
They left when we brought $45 to start this. And what was the description on this? Do we know who?
She's Little Red Riding Hood with a wolf, and Suzanne Gleason is the artist.
Okay, $45 to start this. This has the stiff wolf in the hat of the grandmother.
Don't trust your grandma.
The wolf is a stiff, yes.
Is that the moral of that story? I don't know. No.
But she has a beautiful braid, just like our waitress last night, a gray braided lady.
If you didn't see us dancing last night, it was quite a sight. Holy smokes. Is that what it was? Is that why you had those cool moves, both of you?
And music, and we never get out. So once,
They never get out. It was crazy. You should have been there. Okay, here we go. 45 there. Would you go 50, 55? 55, 55, would you go 60? 55, would you go 60? Would you go $60? Get your bids in. I never want to miss anybody. 55, would you go 60? Would you go $60? 55, would you go 60? Would you go $60? Anybody would you go $60? $60, Sarah Wrinkle. 60, would you go 50? 65. 60, would you go 65? Would you go 65? Would you go 65? Anybody want to go 65? 65 is bid now. 70. 65, would you go 70? Would you go $70? Anybody want to go $70? 65, would you go 70? Would you go $70? Anybody want to go $70? Remember, I'm not waiting. We can't wait. $70, would you go 75? 75. You'll hear it in the tone of my voice when I'm just about ready to move on. Okay, 75. Would you go 70, Sarah? Would you go 70, Janet? I've got 75. Would you go 80? $80. Anybody want to go $80? 75. Would you go 80? Pauline has the moves. What about me, Steven? I got 75. Would you go 80? But Pauline, yeah. Oh, this is really funny. Pauline does this thing. She goes, we should have this thing out front where, and she moved and it looked just like that balloon at the car dealership. 75, would you go 80? Would you go $80? We're going to go ahead and sell it to Don Curtis for $75. Okay. Yep. This next item, we have three items in the sale that I did not know they had flaws.
I don't see damage on this one. Where did you see something? It's just a real deep crackle.
Yep. Let's move on to I got to change slides. So let me change slides. Let's see where we're at here. Okay, let me go all the way back. I'll show you. We're going to have to start this from 0.
And just type so you know it's about 51.
Hang on, I'm just moving them back. Okay. The Holt Howard. Let me show you this. Okay.
They always break on the map.
It looks like a crackle. It doesn't look.
Right here, I had to repair this. Okay. Right here on the tip of that. This is the ketchup. So we're going to go ahead. I don't know what bid we had on it, but we're going to start it at, let's just start it at 0. So it'll go, and we'll just start it. You start it. It is Holt Howard. I did a really good job repairing it. But you guys start it.
$20.
20 bucks. Okay, we're going to start it at 20 bucks, and here we go. There it is. Just the tip. We don't get Holt Howard very often. Holt Howard, what is his head supposed to look like? Is that just a comic? What is his head supposed to look like, Timmy? It's a pixie? Okay.
There's a whole series.
All right, 25, 30. 30, would you go 35? 35, would you go 40? $40. Anybody would go 40? 35 as is. Would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody would go $40? 35. 35 is bid. Would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody would go $40? And we're going to sell it to Beth Kemper for 35. He's a tomato pixie. Of course he is. Okay, Beth Kemper gets that for 35.
35, Beth Kemper.
Yeah. Okay, we got a postcard. And this is it looks like a Halloween postcard. Okay. And where are we starting this one? We got to check out here, so. We'll wait just a second. George said he's under repair himself.
We got 20.
Okay, 20 to start this one. And here we go. So this is an unused postcard, and this is a Halloween postcard.
Somebody did what? Miss Baby Stover, Maryland.
Okay, real light. I can't even see it on the picture. Yeah, there is.
Before people had addresses.
Yep, there is a little bit of writing on the back. But it's in pencil. We're all in repair a little bit, probably, some way or another. Or we all got a flaw. All right. We already have an opening bid of $20 from our Facebook album, so you'll have to go more. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 20. Would it go 25? Anybody would it go 25? 20 would it go 25? 25 would it go 25? Would it go 25? 20 is bid. Would it go 25? Would it go 25? There's a lot of people wanting in at 20. We took the bid off the album. 20 would it go 25? Would it go 25? Would it go 25? Anybody want to go 25? Sold at $20, and it's your way, Eileen.
$20.
Your way, Eileen.
What?
Your way, Eileen. $20.
Number 20.
I didn't bid on that.
Huh?
I didn't bid on that.
It's somebody in the Facebook album.
Their name is
No, it's
right.
on the whole packet.
Let's see.
Cassie.
Nope. Cheryl Kemp, 25.
Okay. Yeah, no, I didn't bid it.
Cheryl Kemp, 25. We got confused there. We got it. Okay, next up. Oh, the Murano necklace. The Murano necklace.
This is beautiful. Very.
Okay.
We have a Murano glass necklace, no clasp, 26 inches. And this one, we're gonna start this one for, well, she left $69 on it. Oh, wow.
Okay. $69 to start the necklace. Murano glass necklace. And here we go. Murano beads, they're all glass. Yeah, it's a beautiful set. Stick around, stick around. We have 100 lots and a few extras. All right, here we go. 69, 70, 70 would go 75, 75 would go 80, 85 is bid. Would you want to go 90? I've got 85 would go 90, would go $90. Anybody want to go 90? 85 is bid. Would you go 90? Would you go 90? 85 is bid. Would you want to go 90? Anybody want to go 90? 90 here. Would you go 95? 90 in-house. Would you go 95? 95. 90 in-house. Would you go 95? 95. 90 in-house. Would you go 95? 95. 95. Sold it. 90 in-house. Pauline Auto. And all right, here we go. This one is a Murano. And go ahead, Eileen.
Murano Holy Family, very beautiful. And this one we have 30.
30 to start the Murano Holy Family.
Unusual.
The donator said she bought this just for George. She had this in mind when she bought it. It is the Murano Holy Family. And here we go. Whoops. What did I do? Murano Holy Family. Can you see it? Mary and Joseph and little baby Jesus in the middle. Okay. So this was bought yesterday and donated back. The sticker is on the bottom. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? Would it go 55? 55 there. Would you want to go 60? 65 there. 70. Now 75 would go 75. 75. Anybody want to go 75? 75. I've got 70 bid. Would you want to go 75? Now 75 would it go 80. 75 would it go 80. 75 would it go 80. Would it go $80 unique piece? 75 would it go 80. Would it go $80? Anybody want to go 80? 75 would it go 80. Would you go $80? Now 77. Now 80. 77 would you go 80. 77 would you go 80? $80 now 85. 85. 85. 80 is bid. Would you go 85? 85. 80 is bid. Would you go 85? All in, all done. 80 is bid. Would you go 85? 85. Sold at $80. Willie Joe, $80. Okay, we have, instead of putting some of the ones that were donated yesterday, we're going to put this on as an A lot. This will be 54A. This was something George put in the auction yesterday, and the person that purchased it has donated back to the sale. So this is a mayonnaise set. They bought it yesterday, donated it back to the sale. Do we have an opening bid? We don't.
25.
25. Okay. 25 is our opening bid on this. Bought yesterday, donated back to the sale today.
In perfect shape. Beautiful.
And here we go. So that one has not been in the Facebook catalog. It's up just today, so get your bids in.
You guys.
Beautiful blue opal, 1, 2, 3, 4-piece set. You'll just have to be stuck with me for a minute. Okay.
You missed it yesterday.
Yep. If you missed it yesterday, now's your chance. All right, here we go. I've got 50. Would you go 60? Would you go 65, 70, 65, 70, 75, 80? I've got 80. Would you go 85? 85 here. Would you want to go 90? 85 would go 90, $90. Anybody want to go 90? 85 is bid. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Anybody? 87 now 90. 87 would you go 90? Would you go $90? Anybody want to go $90? 87 now 90. 90, 95. 90 would you go 95? Would you go 95? Would you go 95? Would you go 95? Anybody want to go 95? Anybody want to go 95? All in, all done. Would you go 95? Thank you, Marcy. Appreciate that. Sold Sarah Wrinkle, $90. Sarah Wrinkle, $90.
Thank you.
All right, the ballerina. Ballerina girl. Okay, here we go. Is it making you, because I get jumpy, is it because I'm jumping up and down? I get excited and I jump, and the camera jumps, and I'm making Wanda seasick. All right, what's the bid on the ballerina?
We have, let's see, Dawn, we have 75 to start. She's number 55.
75 to start. Sarah likes my panda pin. I was panded today out in the parking lot. Somebody just pinned me and panded me. There it is. All right, here we go. Yep, it glows. It's hand painted. These are especially hard to find in good condition now because they're kind of off balance, and it causes them to break the foot off, you know, because they're just, it's kind of a wonky piece as far as how it sits. So you want to be careful with these, and they actually are hard to find with everything intact because of that. All right, here you go. What do you want to give on this one? What do you want to give? I've got 50. Would you go 55? 55. Would you go 60? 65, 65, 70, 75, 80. $80. Anybody want to go 85? 80 is bid. Would you go 85? Would you go 85? Would you go 85? 80 is bid. Would you want to go 85? Let me go up and see. Make sure I've got everybody. Yeah, it's me. It's me, I'm sure. 80, would you go 85? 85 is bid. Would you want to go 90? 85 is bid. Would you go 90? Would you go $90? Would you go $90? 85, 90 in-house. 90 in-house. Would you go 95? 90 in-house. Would you go 95? Would you go 95? 90 in-house. Would you go 95? 90 in the house. Would you go 95? Anybody would go 95? 95. 90 in the house. Would you go 95? And it's going to sell. Let's see. Well, I didn't press it. We'll see. 90 in-house. Yes. 201. 201 in-house. $90. Thank you. Next up, we've got a cameo, a vintage cameo pin. And where does this one start?
45.
45 is the start on this one. Beautiful. Looks like a carved cameo. And here we go. $45. You can't believe what somebody donated back yesterday. I think it was Miss Pauline. Did you donate that horse head back? We got to show you this one. I'm not shipping it.
This has a sterling frame.
Sterling frame. $45 is the opening bid. Okay, here we go. Hi, Denise. It's nice to see you. I just move around. I can't help it. Here we go. 35, 35. There we go. 40. 35. We go 40. $40. Anybody want to go 40? 40. We go 50. 55. 55. 60. I got 60. Would you go 65? 60. Would you go 65? Would you go 65? Would you go 65? 60. Would you go 65? Would you go 65? 60 is bid. Would you want to go 65? 65 now. 65 out here in house. 65. Would you go 70? 65 in house. Would you go 70? Would you go $70? Anybody want to go 70? 65 is bid in house. Would you want to go 70? $70. 65 in house. Would you go 70? Would you go $70? 65 in the house. I've taken it in the house. 70 with Stephanie. 75. 75 in house. 75 in house. 80. 75 in house. 80. 80. 75 in house. Would you want to go 80? Would you want to go 80? Anybody want to go 80? 75 in house. Would you go 80? Last chance. Would you want to go 80? And it sells 77. Sorry, Stephanie. Darn. Stephanie Station.
Stephanie Station. All right, 56.
Yep.
Okay, 56A. This was donated yesterday. It's a beautiful jewel box. I think it's pewter or silver plate. I'm not sure.
It went to Steph Station on the internet. Yep. She got in there last minute. I try to drag it out, but sometimes they come in last minute. Steph Station gets that for 77. That one is sold. We have another item here that was donated yesterday from our own discount Deb. She donated this wonderful little silver box. We'll start this one at $5, right? Is there any starts on this?
Yes, $5.
We'll just start it at $5. This was donated yesterday. It didn't have a chance to be put in the catalog. And it has the little lion's feet. Our own discount Deb. All right, here we go. So it has velvet on the inside, lion's feet. There she is. Want to say hi to George, discount? Well, come up here and say hi. What? Does it matter? Hi. Hi, George. We missed you.
Yes, we did.
All right, this is discount. Are you mad that I call you discount?
I've been called a lot worse.
All right. Hang on for dear life. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? Would you go $15? 15 would you go 20? 15 would you go 20? Would you go 25? Oh, let's see where we're at. Let's see. Now we're doing all the high depths. 27. I've got 27. Would you go 30? 27. Would you go 30? Would you go $30? Anybody want to go 30 down? 30 over here. 30 in house. Would you go 35? 30. Would you go 35? Would you go 35? Anybody want to go 35? 30 in the house. Would you go 35? Anybody want to go 35? 30 in the house. Would you go 35? I know I'm quaking. I can't help it. 32, 35, 35, yep. 35 there. Would you want to go 40? 35, would you go 40, $40, 30, 35 in-house. 35 in-house, would you go 40? 35 in-house, would you go 40? $40. 35 is our in-house bid. Would you want to go 40? Would you want to go 40? 39. $40. $40 is bid, in-house. 40 in-house. 40 in-house. Would you want to go 45? 40 in-house. Would you want to go 45? 40 in the house. Would you want to go 45? Anybody want to go 45? I'm going to sell it. 40 in the house.
Did they see the lions on the feet?
Yeah, isn't that cool?
Okay.
40 in the house.
Yep.
195.
195. Yay.
All right. Okay, let's continue. Okay, this is also a donated Parker Stafford. You want to see the horse head? We'll put that up. Nita Miller, it's going to, well, I won't say I won't ship it. Okay, let's do Parker's first. This was donated, and it's a Parker Stafford. It was donated from one of our members. It's what's the description on this, Eileen?
Figurine, let's see, Parker Stafford, impressive figurine vase. It's 10.5 inches, and it is very impressive. We have 30 to start.
30 to start it. Parker Stafford, almost 11 inches on the figurine type vase. Okay, here we go. I don't know why this podium is shaking. It made me nervous yesterday. We must have some screws that need to be tightened. We'll check on that. Beautiful. Parker does the most interesting things with his colors. He's just bought some new molds too, so we're going to be excited to see some of the things that he can make with those. Pretty piece. It looks like it's chipped on the bottom. Somebody had this on a cloth, and I took the background out. It's not chipped. That's just where there was a ruffle in the background. I took it out, and okay, here we go. What do you want to give? Would you go 50? I got 50. Would you go 60? 60 would you go 65? 70. I've got 70. Would you go 75? 70 would you go 75? 70 would you go 75? It's 75 in-house. Would you want to go 80? 80. Would you go 85? Would you go 85? 80. Would you want to go 85? 80 in-house. Would you go 85? 80. Would you go 85? 80 in-house. Would you go 85? 85. 80 is in the house. Would you go 85? 85. 80 is in the house. Would you go 85? All in, all done. 80 is in the house. Would you go 85? 85. Tammy, would you want to go 90? 90. 90 is in the house. Would you want to go 95? 90 is in the house. Would you go 95? 95. Would you go 95? And 95. 100. 110. 120. 110's in the house. 110's in the house. Would you want to go 120? 110 is in the house. Would you go 120? Anybody want to go 120? 120 where? 120 in the house, or 110 in the house. Sold it. 110 in the house. Russ and PJ. Okay, here's the other Holt Howard. This one also has this one, I repaired this one, but it is a great repair. You can't see, it's the mayonnaise jar, and we're going to do the same thing. Start us out on this one. I'll show you the repair. You're not going to see it, but let's go ahead and show it to you anyway. I'm pretty good with the tube of V6000.
Where's the repair?
You're not going to find it.
Can't even see it. Okay, it's around the neck. Right there. Okay, $10 to start. Oh, yeah.
Okay.
I mean, you gotta look really well.
Yeah, let me show them at home.
They can't always break anyway. They're horrible.
It's what glue's for.
Yeah, you can't even see it. So we're going to start it out at 10. I did a really good job.
1959.
Yep, 1959. $10 to start it. $10 on the mayonnaise. All right, here we go. $30. Stuff Station said if the in-house wants the cameo for $77, they can have it. Was that you, PJ? Did you want that cameo? Yes, we can change it. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you.
So you've got it for that bid. Stephanie said you can have the cameo if you want it for $77. Okay. Thank you, Steph.
Thank you, Steph.
Steph, for you being a good sport, I'll give you free shipping on an order with me, okay? In the future, just remind me you got the good sport award of the day.
Yeah.
Okay, 40 with Happy Old Soul. Let's go ahead and see what we do. I've got 30. Would you go 40? $40 is bid. Anybody else want to go 45? 45. You got to remind me, Steph. Anybody want to go 45? Would you go 45? Don't buy that damn horse head, though. Don't buy it. We're going to show you next.
What do you think about it, Stephanie?
All right, here we go. 40 is bid. Anybody else? Anybody else? We're going to go ahead.
Get the horse head?
It's out of the sale.
It's out of the sale?
Yeah.
Okay.
Willie's hanging it on my board.
Okay, that's been donated already. Good. Can we show it to them?
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you why we didn't really put it in the sale, but I want to show it to you. $40. Happy old soul. These were made, but let's show you this horse. I want to show you why I don't want to ship this. So somebody brought this yesterday and donated it back.
Sorry.
Like I'm going to ship this. So now somebody bought, actually Eileen's going to donate.
I'm gonna make a donation and it's gonna hang on my bar.
And it's going to hang onto the barn. So yeah. So that's made its way around the barn here. So yeah, that's where that goes. And thank goodness. I did not want to didn't want to try that one. All right. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and say that our very own clerk here, Timmy, makes these ornaments, and I'm just going to go ahead and say that she donated them because these are handmade. Okay. Do we have made out of vintage buttons?
We have $15 to start.
Okay, $15 to start the buttons made by Timmy George. They're little button ornaments. All right, here we go.
No bidding while I'm dancing.
Hey, you can kind of clip those.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. You guys can only see.
Yeah, they do, adorable. I can't tell you what it is.
Little Disney buttons made with vintage buttons. Yes, you can, Al Carver. You can bid here. All right, here you go. What do you want to give it? $10, 10 would go 15, would go 20, 20 would go 25, 25 would go 30. I got 30 would go 35, 35 would go 35. Anybody would go 35, 35, 35 over here. Would you want to go 40? 35 in-house, would you go 40? 35 in-house, would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody want to go $40? 35 is bid, would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody want to go $40? Anybody want to go $40? Sold it. I don't know why I put 40. Okay. Sold it in-house, $35, $196. I don't know why I typed that. Okay, in-house, $35. Okay, next up, let's go. Another postcard, a Christmas postcard. And what do we have on the Christmas postcard?
We have $5 to start.
$5 to.
In pristine condition.
All right, in pristine condition on the Christmas postcard, we have $5 to start. Here we go, 1910. Oops, I did it again. Here we go, $5, and the music is going.
What's unusual about that Santa is you have a blue coat on.
Oh yeah, the blue coat on the Santa makes it even more collectible.
It says, my dear little friend, it's from Santa. Your letter just received as I am busily loading my sleigh, and as you are such a good child, I have stored away a heap of goodies for you. Signed, Santa Claus.
Ooh. Santa didn't just wear red until Coke showed in that way in the 1930s. Per our George. Coca-Cola. Isn't that interesting? All right, 5 would go 10, 10 would go 20, 20 would go 20. I got 20 would go 25, 20 would go 25. Anybody would go 25? $20 is bid, would go 25, 25 would go 25, $20 is bid, would go 25. Anybody would go 25? $20 is bid, would go 25, would go 25. Anybody would go 25? And we're going to sell it. Don Curtis, $20. Thank you, Don. Don Curtis, $20. Okay, next up.
Number 68 is another surprise.
All right, number 68. Oh gosh, is this heavy? Somebody bought this, donated it back yesterday, and here we go. This is not cataloged, so you can start it where you want it. A beautiful old, this is actually John's piece from his china cabinet. A beautiful old Murano water pitcher with a wonderful ring around it. Not been cataloged. Start us where you will.
roughly, what, 10 inches?
Yes, it's beautiful. Let me show them one more
Okay.
time.
Show them a little bit. It's heavy.
Okay. Very nice. If you need to see it more, let me know here, and we're going to go.
Wow.
Donated back, purchased yesterday, donated back to the sale. Do you want to see the bottom? What's the bottom look like?
It's clear bottom.
It's the bottom. If that helps you in dating it or whatever, it's heavy. It's a heavy piece. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? What do you want to give? Would you go 50, 50? Would you go 60, 60? Would you go 70, 70, 80, 80, 90, 90, 100, 100, 125, 130. I have 130. Would you want to go 140? 130, would you go 140? 140, would you go 140? Anybody want to go 140? 130, would you go 140? Would you go 140? Anybody want to go 140? Anybody want to go 140? We're going to sell it to Tammy Worth. And that is, well, let me go ahead and sell it first. Let's see. I shouldn't speak. There we go. Tammy Worth gets that for 130. Did you need anything? Okay.
Hey.
That was not nice. Fred's so big.
You didn't see that. All right.
Sleeping at an auction.
Get her hair out.
Did you hear Eileen? She just woke somebody up. Our own Pauline was. That it's a good thing I can't see her from my computer screen. There's nothing worse. Okay. What do we got on the teapot to start it?
We don't know. 100, I think. How much on this, Eileen?
Hold on, we gotta sign on. Hold on.
You gotta put her nice cat sack on.
What number?
61.
It's number 61, and we have 125 to go.
125 to start it. Here we go. Roseville teapot. I think this is the snowberry, in the beautiful kind of ombre terracotta color. Very deco-y style. It's hard to find these in good condition, especially with that. It's a big teapot. It's big, Wanda Moore. It's big. This ain't no mini teapot. Yeah, I can show her.
I got the top.
There it is. Okay, 100 is bid, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. I've got 150. Would you go 160? 150, would you go 160? Would you go 160? Anybody want to go 160? 150, would you go 160? Would you go 160? Anybody want to go 160? 150, would you go 160 in-house? 160 in-house, would you want to go 170? 160 in-house, would you go 170? Would you want to go 170? 160 in-house, would you going to go 170? Anybody want to go 170? 160's in the house, would you want to go 170? 170, 175, and it is sold to Marcy C. 175, Marcy C, 175. Oh my goodness. I got to show them this piece.
Hey, I got it right there. Put on your sunglasses.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, what do we got this for a start?
We gotta start on it. Eileen, we gotta start.
Yes, we do.
Look at.
Starting this one at 45.
Okay, 45 to start on this beautiful brooch. I had to show it to you because it is enormous and it is got sparkle up the wahoo. Okay, so here we go. You guys are sticking in there, Mr. and Mrs. Thornton. I'm sorry you didn't come yesterday. Darn it. Well, you put your phone number on there so we can give you a call. Okay, it sure is nice to see you. Did you have a good winter? Good winter. Kind of tough one, wasn't it? All right, here we go, 65. Let's go ahead and start it. What do you want to give? Would it go 50? 50, would it go 60? 65 is bid. I've got 65, would it go 70? 65, would it go 70? Would it go $70? Anybody want to go $70? 65 is 70, would it go $70? Anybody want to go $70? 65 is bid, would it go 70? Would it go $70? $70 and 70 sold to Willie Joe. I'm sorry, Willie Joe was first, and that is $70 to Willie Joe. Thank you. Thank you so much. $70, Willie Joe. All right, next up.
We have some silver plate. It's a compact and a mirror, and they're, I think they're from Denmark. I thought they were Swedish. They're Denmark, and we have, let's see, $20 to start.
$20 to start this. This is for the pair. Silver-plated brass powder compact and matching hand mirror. And here we go. Do we know Willie Joe? Do we have her first name? Do we have Willie Joe's first name? Willie Joe, can you send it? Can you send your first name through again so we don't have to look for you? Pat and Rachel. Okay, Pat and Rachel. Okay, I remember. Oh, Terrell. Okay, got it. Terrell. Yep. Okay, here we go. What do we give? Would it go $10? 10 there. Would it go 15, 20, 25 is bid. I got 25. Would it go 30? I've got 25. Would it go 30? $30. Anybody would it go $30? 25 is bid. Would you go 30? Would you go $30? Anybody want to go $30? And we will sell it. $25. Sarah Friedel. Sarah Friedel, $25. All right, now we have. Go ahead.
Oh, we got an crystal imperial relish dish with silver overlay, and it's number 65.
Yeah, so
64.
this is a crystal plate. When I took the background out, it looks like it's white. It's crystal. It's silver overlay and crystal with like the candlewick beading on the outside. And what's
Start it where you want.
Start it where you want it. Start it where you want it. It's really pretty. Picture doesn't do it a justice. Let's go ahead and show you at home. So there you go. All right, here we go. So when I took the background out, it caught the white that the donor left it on. So this is a much better picture. This divided relish with beautiful silver overlay in a lily of the valley pattern. Lily of the valley is just starting to bloom. We're going to have some sweet smelling flowers blooming here pretty quick. Silver overlay. All right, here we go. 10 would go 15, 15 would go 20, 20 would go 25, 25 there would go 30. I've got 25 to go 30. 30 is bid now. Would you want to go 35? 30 is bid. Would you go 35? 35. Anybody want to go 35? 30 is bid. Would you go 35? Anybody want to go 35? I'm going to go ahead and sell it. $30. Special K, as we call her around here, Julie K. Thank you, Julie.
That was, did you say it was sterling? It says sterling, right?
Yep, it's on the description. Okay, let's go ahead and continue.
65 is Fenton, and I think it's a hippo.
Here's a Fenton hippo.
Oh, adorable. Happy hippo. We have 65 to start.
All right, 65 to start the hippo, and here we go. It's got a beautiful Swarovski. I said it right.
Yes, there's two Swarovskis.
What? How?
Swarovskis.
Let's try it again.
Two Swarovskis.
Close enough. Swarovski, right? Man, I couldn't say that forever.
It's signed on the bottom, but there's a price tag.
Now he really messed me up.
Crystal.
adorned with those beautiful crystals that everybody knows how to say but me. Okay, here we go. What would I give it to go 50? 50 would it go 55, 60, 55 would it go 60, 65 would it go 70. 70 is bid. Anybody would it go 75? 75 there. 80, 85, 90, 95. I've got 90 over here, would it go 95? 90 on the floor, would it go 95? 90 on the floor, would it go 95? 95 would it go 95? 90 on the floor, would it go 95? 95, anybody would it go 95? 90 on the floor, would it go 95? Sold the hippo, in-house, 201, 201. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, this is another Stafford, Parker Stafford pumpkin in crystal. 35 to start it. Got a bid quick. 35 to start the Parker Stafford pumpkin in crystal. I think crystal is stunning.
So cool.
Yes. Here we go. Oh. Okay, here we go.
Yeah.
You like the rhinestone hippo's belly button? Yes. Are you all set? Okay, but anytime, you know. Good. Okay. Thank you so much. We've had wonderful food today.
Yeah, we love that. Yeah, we love you. Yeah.
The biscuits and gravy was awesome this morning.
Everything was great.
Yes.
Hot dogs, chicken,
All right, here we go. What do you want to give? $50, 45, 45, 50. 50 would it go 55, 55, 60 would it go 65, 65 would it go 70, 65 would it go 70, would it go $70? Anybody would it go 70, 65 would it go 70, $70, 75. 75 would it go 75, anybody would it go 75? 70 is bid, would you want to go 75? Anybody want to go 75? 75 here in-house, 75, would you go 80? 75 would it go 80, $80. 75 in-house, would you go 80, would it go $80? Anybody would it go $80? 75 would it go 80, would it go $80? 75 in-house first. Anybody want to go 80? $80. 75 would it go 80? 75 would it go 80? $80 is now bid. Now 85. 85 in-house, would you go 90? 85 would it go 90? 85 in-house, $90, $90. Would you want to go $90? 85 in-house, would you go 90? Would you go $90? I got you in at 85. Would you want to go 90? Would you want to go $90? Would you want to go $90? $90, and now sold it. Got it. Okay. Yep, I got it sold on. It's sold online. Barb Rickle, $90. Darn it. You got twice that today. Luckily, I know Parker too. Okay, here we go. Yes. Okay, next up.
Brazil, Bolivia, hand hammered. I'm not sure what's going on here, but it's beautiful.
Yes. Do we have a bid on this?
We do not have, let's see, we do not have a bid on this.
Okay, this is, start us where you want to start us. It's got a, what's the signature on this?
On the back it says Brazil, Bolivano,
So we'll start this one out wherever you want to start it.
It's pretty amazing.
It is, but let's show them in person here.
I mean, I've never shown on screen.
Yeah.
Yeah, would you like this information?
Yep, it's from Brazil, from South America, taken out of circulation in 1963. No issues. So start us wherever you want to start us. If there's no interest, we'll just move on with it. It's all donation, so let's just start it. There we go. Here we go. $20 with Critter Girl. You okay, George? Okay. George is in the green room taking bids today. So he is a part of our sale. Eileen and Timmy are clerking today. Our Twisted Sisters have been here all day holding things up. And our fabulous community at Teak Stock has been a part of the wholesale today. Thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I've got 25, would go 30. 25 would go 30, $30. Anybody want to go $30? Would you want to go $30? What do you want to go $30? Anybody want to go 30, 30 there? Would you go 35? I got 30, would you go 35? Would you go 35? Anybody want to go 35? Would you go 35? Anybody want to go 35? And this is sold, and our bidder is Stephen. Stephen Dunn, $30. All right. Okay, this one is a gold, I can't say it, gold shider. Gold shider. We have a bid on this one? $10 to start her. $10 to start her, and here we go. I think we had a powder box in the sale yesterday that was from the 40s. I don't know if this is the same time period, but for those of you that collect, you probably know from the Hallmark. I imagine that tells you the year of it. 40s and 50s, okay, $20. She is gold slider, whatever. All right, I've got 10. Would you go 15? Would you go $20? 20 is bid. Would you want to go 25? Anybody want to go 25? Would you go 25? Would you go 25? Anybody want to go 25? $20 is bid. Would you want to go 25? Anybody want to go 25? Sold at $20. Again, same way, Stephen Dunn. Stephen Dunn. Okay. $20. Oh, this is amazing. And done, yeah. We're going to bring that one over here too. You've got to see this piece. Yes. Look at this. This is so gorgeous. It's so freaking gorgeous. And it glows. Oh my gosh. And it's heavy. Look at this. We've had the Fenton Crown compotes before. I don't know the maker of this one. Would you say Fostoria? What did you say it was?
Yeah, I believe it to be Fostoria.
Okay. Do we have a start on this one? $30 to start it. It is so cool. So cool. $30 to start it. It is so amazing. From the Twisted Sisters. Here we go. I just wanted to show you how big it was. It's just beautiful. It's one of the prettiest pieces of glass I've ever seen, and I am not even kidding you.
Well, thank you. I'm so glad to hear you say that.
It is amazing.
It glows really nice from the cadmium.
I can't believe how heavy it is. What number are we on?
9.
Did we ever find out? Did we skip those middle numbers? So far, so good. Dana, when we set up yesterday, did we ever find them where we had everything accounted for, but I thought we had a block of numbers, we couldn't figure it out.
No, we just had a mix up between the two bases we are.
All right, I've got 50, would you go 60? 50, would you go 60? $60 is bid. 60 now, 70. $70, 70. Anybody want to go 75? 70 is bid, would you want to go 75? 70 is bid, would you go 75? 75 back there, would you want to go 80? 75 in-house, would you go 80? 75, would you go 80? 75, would you go 80? $80, $80, we have 75 in-house. 75, would you go 80? 75, would you go 80? $80, anybody want to go 80? 75, would you go 80? Anybody want to go 80? 85, 90. $90, 90 in-house. $100 in-house. $100 in-house. Yeah. $100 in-house. $100 in the house. Anybody want to go 110? 110? 110, 100 in the house. Anybody want to go 110? Anybody want to go 110? 100 in the house. Would you want to go 110? 110, Stephen. 120? 120? 130. 130. 120 in house. Would you want to go 130? 130? 120 in house. Would you want to go 130? Would you want to go 130? 135, 140. 140 in-house. 140 in-house. 140, 135, 140. Anybody want to go 145? 145, 145. I do not want this one sniped. I just have to say that this is so pretty. 145, Stephen, 150. 150, 150 in-house, 145. I haven't done this all day. This one is one you're not going to find. I'm not going to, please let me know if you're out. 150, yeah, I don't want this one sniped. 155, 160. 160 is bid, 165. 165. Some pieces you can find elsewhere. This one, you're not. 160 in-house, 165. 160 in-house, 165. 170, 175. 175 is bid, 180. 180. 180, Stephen. 175 in-house. I will call the winner. 175 in-house. 180, 185. Yep, 185 in-house. 185, Stephen, let me know. We are waiting on this one because it's such a special, special piece. We're giving consideration to the bidders. 190, 200? 200. Of course, we couldn't do this with every piece in the sale, but this is exceptional. 200 in-house. Stephen, let me know if you're in or out. All right, thank you, thank you. It is sold in-house. The price is 200, 201. Thank you. Gorgeous piece. Okay. All right, we have the compact.
It says lock it.
Lock it.
Okay.
Yep.
And we have $40 to start.
How much?
40.
$40 to start the locket. This is adorned with crystals. It's got the pictures on the inside. We're starting it at $40. Beautiful piece. Yes, that was the best piece of glass I saw here all weekend.
This is like a brooch and like a kid.
Maybe it's just my taste, but I thought that was so impressive. And this is impressive.
Yeah.
Look at the detail in this. You're getting the pictures inside. It is a locket brooch. Thank you for attending. We still have 200 people watching. We appreciate that. Here you go. What do you want to give? $40. Anybody want to go 45? $40. Would you go 45? Would you go 45? Anybody want to go 45? $40. Would you go 45? Anybody want to go 45? Would you go 45? Anybody want to go 45? And we're going to sell it for the opening bid. And you're going to have to let me know who that is. $40 opening bid.
Okay.
Yep. Thank you.
We'll write it down.
Okay.
This is 70A.
We
I'm
don't.
going to tell you in a minute. Okay.
Okay.
70A is a jewelry lot. You have a Monet necklace.
Monet necklace.
This was donated yesterday.
This was donated yesterday.
These are beautiful costume pearls. They're very heavy. They feel semi-precious.
You
But
can
I'm not
start them
sure.
wherever you want to.
This is signed.
A signed bracelet.
Yeah, and then this beautiful bar pin. 4 nice pieces of jewelry.
4 pieces of
70A,
jewelry.
70A.
4 pieces of jewelry. You start it wherever you want to start it. It's all donation.
And there's some nice stuff there.
There is Monet necklace. We have the bracelet, and we have the brooch.
Yep, and bracelet signed also.
Okay. $40. Okay. And here we go. $40. All of it for one money. As we wind down, there are 30 lots left. 30 lots left. I know, but we're getting there. All of that for one money. So Well, forget it. Thought we wouldn't even talk about that. I was going to say that we had a couple bidders yesterday, and I want to stress this again. Whenever we have the auction here, on-site bidders rule. So if it's a tie bid, like in yesterday's sale, it was always the online bidder. Today we don't have that problem because it's not set up the same way. I don't really even know why I brought that up. I think I'm just excessively tired. Okay, what do you want to give? $40. Anybody want to go 45? 40 would go 45, would go 45. Anybody want to go 45? 40 is bid, would go 45. Anybody want to go 45? 45. And we're going to sell it to Discount Deb. Discount Deb. All right, sold it in-house. Discount Deb. All right, here we go. Oh my gosh, it's a Trudy Mendenhall unicorn. Monster glass. What's the year on these?
22.
22. I was going to say, this has been a while ago. And yes, and so this is a unicorn, Trudy Mendenhall. And what's our start on this one? This was a limited production. It's monster glass. And this is when we first started with Trudy. And she did, I think, 12 of these. 75. All right, 75 start bid on the Trudy Mendenhall unicorn. And here we go. $75. Done in pastels. This is the Monsters Tuscan Pink. Kiln fired with a rose on the bottom. 1922. Limited edition piece. It's a limited tradition too. Nobody else fires anymore. All right, here we go. Tuscan Pink. Don't make me sing the unicorn song. I couldn't. Do you guys know the unicorn song? You want to sing it for everybody?
No.
Yes, yes. We always say if we have a unicorn, we have to sing the song. Okay. We'll go ahead and sell this, and then we'll sing it. Okay. 190. Let me see. Let me get my thought here. We'll sing it. $90, 95, 100, 110, 120, 130, 140, 150. 140 is bid in-house. 140 is bid in-house. Anybody else? 140, 140, 140. And we are going to sell it in-house. 140, number 190. Okay. You guys don't want to sing the unicorn song? Oh, I got to sing it every time I sell one, and I can't find the lyrics. Okay, you want to sing it?
Sure.
All right, let's see them green alligators and long. Some humpty-back camels and some chimpanzees, some cats and rats and elephants, but sure as you're born, don't you forget my unicorn. Yes, I always say that when we sing one. Irish Rovers. Irish Rovers. Okay, here we go. And here's a pony. How much to start the pony? This is a Fenton pony.
Let's see. We are at 55.
Okay, $55 to start this one. This is a Fenton pony with a sunshine flower on the back, and here we go. That's what we've had all weekend here. Fenton. Jay Powell is the artist in beautiful cobalt. All right. This is the cobalt. They actually call this a foal. It's got a daisy with a sunshine face, a happy face. All right, here we go. What do you want to give on this one? I've got 50. Would you go 60? I got 50. Would you go 60? 60. Would you go 65? 70. I got 75. Would you go 80? I've got 75. Would you go 80? 75 is bid. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? 75 is bid. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go 80? 75 is bid. Would you want to go 80? $80. And we're going to sell it It's going to go $75 to Susan Mitchell. Susan Mitchell, thank you. Congratulations. Next up, we have a piece of pottery. What do we got, Eileen?
We're at
73.
Pottery, Ontario.
Okay.
We're at 15.
$15 to start this one. It's a piece of pottery, hand-painted floral bowl, Ontario. $15 for the opening bid, and here we go. Pauline, let me get that. That looks dangerous. What are we unplugging?
Plug this in. Does the side piece work?
No.
Okay.
I don't want that touched, right? Oh, my lamps are gone, though. Here. Right over here, Pauline. And put it right here on the floor. Yeah, we got it figured out.
Thank you.
Pretty bowl. Let me show them. There's the size. Okay, here we go. What would I give it to go $10? 10 there, 15. I've got 15. Would it go 20? 15 would it go 20? $20 is bid. 20 would it go 25? 20 would it go 25? Would it go 25? Anybody would go 25? 20 would it go 25? Would it go 25? Anybody would it go 25? Anybody would it go 25? 20 is bid. Would it go 25? And we are going to go ahead and sell it to Steph Station for $20. $20 to Steph Station. All right, we got some hammered acorn pine coney candlesticks.
Yep.
Okay. Those are pretty. Okay, what do we got for this one, Eileen?
Those are my longest forge, and we have $5.
$5 to start these.
Those are from 1971.
1971.
Can we bring them over here to the ladies?
Really pretty. Why are you limping?
I think I danced too much.
You sit down and take a break. We don't have that many more to go. No, if somebody wants something, we'll bring it up. Wendell August Forge candles.
Really beautiful.
All right, I've got 5 to go 10. $10 is bid. $10 is bid. Anybody want to go 15? I've got 10 to go 15. Would to go 15? Anybody want to go 15? 10 would to go 15. Would to go $15? Anybody want to go 15?
Over here.
15 there. In house, would you want to go 20? 15 in house, would you want to go 20? 15 in house, would you go 20? 15 in house, would you go 20? I've got 15, would you go 20? Would you go $20? Anybody want to go 20? 15 in house, would you go 20? $20. Some of these bids aren't making sense. 15, would you go 20? Willie Joe, is that 20? 15, would you go 20? Would you go $20? 20 with Willie Joe, now 25. 25 in house, 25 in house, now 30. 25 in house, would you go 30? Anybody want to go 30? 25 in house, would you go 30? Anybody want to go 30? $30. Anybody want to go 30? And we are going to sell it. And it's 25, and it's Timmy in-house. Okay. 200 is the Silver Crest basket. And and where do we start that? No, it's okay. If somebody wants to see it, we in-house, we'll get it. Okay, how much to start this one? $5 to start this one. $5 to start the Silvercrest basket. $5 to start it. We don't have an opening bid on this one. And here we go. $15. Don't worry. Don't worry. Don't worry, Pauline. It is Fenton, yes. All right, thanks for sticking around. We have 190 people still in the house. Got a few more lots to go. Here we go. 25, 30, 35 is bid 40. I've got 35 would go 40, $40. Anybody want to go 40, $40? Anybody want to go 40? 35 is bid. Would you want to go 40, $40? All in, all done. Anybody want to go $40? I don't know what happened where I can't comment here. I cannot comment. Why am I getting a StreamYard link? I'm going to go ahead. Oh, here we go. I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And sorry about that. I don't know where those links are coming from. $40, Susan Lee. Susan Lee, I see you there. Oh, you're beautiful, Susan. Can you please send me your, here's my email. Send me a hello. I think we've done business, but just send me that so we can invoice you for that basket. That is $40, Susan Lee. All right, next up. Crystal candlesticks. Okay. Crystal candlesticks, and our starting bid will be
We have $10 to start.
$10 to start it. And here we go. Oh, we're getting towards the end now, aren't we?
We're toward the end, yeah.
Oh, we still have about 10. We still have a few, not much though. It's all little.
Signed, Heidi,
They're signed, okay. Villery and, yes. Villery and Bach. They're signed on the bottom. Beautiful. All right, here we go. What do you give? Would you go $10? 10 there. Would you go 15? 15. Would you go 20? $20. Anybody go 20 there? Would you go 25? 20 would you go 25? Would you go 25? Would you go 25? Anybody would go 25? 20 would you go 25? Would you go 25? Anybody would go 25? We don't have 25 yet. Anybody want to go 25? Anybody want to go 25? And we will go ahead and sell them $20. Stephanie, Steph Station. If I got that right, wrong, let me know. Steph Station. Number, okay, here's the next one. We've got a squirrel. Steph Station, number 20.
French opal squirrel, and we have 30 to start.
30 to start the squirrel.
Squirrel. Handmade by squirrel, right?
It's a Fenton squirrel. French opal.
Oh, yeah.
Get your bids in, 55. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 55. Did you want to go 60? 60, would you go 65? 60, would you go 65? I've got 60 in-house, 65. Now 70. $70. Anybody want to go 70? Okay, 65 is bid. Now 70 with Julie. Anybody want to go 75? 75. 75. 75 in-house, 75. Would you go 80? 75 in-house. Would you want to go 80? 75 in-house. Would you go 80? $80. $80. 75 in-house. Would you go 80? 80 with Julie. 85. 85, yes, in-house. 85. 90. 85 in-house. Would you go 90? $90. 90. 95. 95 in-house. 100. 95 in-house. 100. Anybody want to go 100? 95 in-house. Would you go 100? $100. Anybody going to go $100? $100. I am going to sell it. I'm getting tired, so I'm going to call it. Okay, I don't want it sniped. Okay, in-house, $85. It's sell or $95 in-house. In-house, and it goes to PJ and Russ. Next up. Okay, here's a little bird, a tiny little bird.
Number 78, Anderson Studio.
Okay.
Anderson Studio, we're gonna start this one at 25.
25, and here we go. 25 to start it. And here is the music. Anderson Studios.
Oh, yeah, that's
I don't know where they're out of. I think, I don't know where they're out of.
oh, it's so cute.
So cute. I love little birds.
If you have a squirrel, you can't have a turtle.
No, it doesn't go well together.
You can't eat from the same.
Remember bird whistles?
They're from Maine, I guess. Yeah, somebody was looking for pie birds out in the lot the other day. I don't know who it was.
I saw them somewhere.
Looking for what?
Tiny thing,
Bird.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, tiger. Yeah, girls have one.
All right, what do we want to give for this one? I've got 35, 40. 40 is bid. Would you go 45? 45 there. Would you want to go 50? 50 is bid. Would you go 55? 55 there. 55 is bid. How about 60? 55 is bid. Would you go 60? 55 would you go 60? Would you go $60? Anybody want to go 60? 55 now. 60. 60 is bid. Would you go 65? 60 is bid. Would you go 65? Would you go 65? Anybody want to go 65? Would you go 65? Anybody want to go 65? I'm going to call it at this point. Anybody want to go 65? 60 is bid. Would you go 65? Would you go 65? Would you go 65? I'm going to go ahead and sell it. Thank you for telling me that you're out. And this is going to go to Maria. My Maria, please send me an email, Maria. Maria.
How much?
The price on that is 60 to Maria P. Maria P. $60. $60. Okay, next up, we have the Lilac Carnival Bear.
Yes. We have 25 to start.
We have 25 to start the bear. 25. Is there an artist on that?
It is hand painted by C. Smith with a Charlotte Hudson signature as well.
Okay, Charlotte Smith.
And purple.
I've met Charlotte. She's quite a card. I met her quite a few years ago. All right.
Yes, it goes with your shirt.
The lot number on this one is
80 bears and squirrels.
Oh, no, 79.
all right, here we go. What do you want to give? What do you go? 35, 40, 42, 45. 45 in the back. 45, 50, 50. I've got 45 in-house. Would you go 50? 45 in-house. Would you go 50? Would you go 50? Would you go $50? Would you go $50? 50 right here. Would you go 55, 60, 65, 70, 75, 80. 75 is bid. 75 is bid. 75 is bid. I'm selling it in-house. This little gal's been here all day. She hasn't got anything. What's your number back there? 194. 75 in-house. Thank you for coming. Thank you. Thank you. Okay, next up.
75?
Yes. Okay, we have a little Black Americana salt and pepper shakers.
20 bucks.
20 bucks to start it. 20 bucks to start it. Here we go. We have $20 on our Facebook album. That's when we started at. Okay, okay, Trudy, I'm not sure what you're talking about. I'm back. If you have a plain piece of Fenton to sell that can be painted, I will paint it for the buyer. Oh, Trudy's donating. I see what she's doing.
What?
I don't know if we should do it this late in the game, Trude. 45, she says if there's a plain piece of Fenton, she'll paint it for
I
somebody.
have a napkin, I'll look at it.
Okay. Okay.
Ah.
Okay, so Trudy Mendenhall has said she's going to give her time to paint a plain piece of Fenton for you. So we're going to go find one. We'll add that to the sale. $50. Here we go. I've got 20. Would you go 30? 30. Would you go 35? 40, 45, 45, 50, 50. Anybody want to go 50? 50. Would you go 55? Anybody want to go 55? Would you go 55? Would you go 55? I'm calling it at this point. We're not waiting. I am selling it to Lena Ray for $50. Lena Ray, $50. Next up, we have a Fenton cat. This one is in pink. What's the starting?
This one is in pink, and we will comments, hold on. This one, we have 21.
$21 to start the cat. This is a Fenton pink cat, and here we go. Dusty Rose standing stylized cat, I think they call it.
95th anniversary sticker.
Okay, we're just going to do one for her.
A good choice for the winner. Or does she want to pick what she wants to pick?
Trudy, you tell me what you want to paint. We have a nappy, a melon with a gold crest, or a green crest rose bowl. You let me know what you want to paint. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? What do you go? 25, 25 there. Would you go 30, 35, 40, 45? Anybody want to go 40, 40 in-house, 45? Anybody want to go 45? I've got 50, 55. I've got 50. It glows. Wow. I've got 50. Would you go 55? 50. Would you go 55? Anybody want to go 55? Where do I have 50? I have 50 online. 50, 55. Anybody want to go 55? I'm going to go ahead and sell it. And that is Anita Miller. Anita Miller gets it for $50. Anita, please send me your email. And there it is. Anita Miller gets that one for $50. And here is my email. Take a screenshot and let me know that you bought something today. Thank you so much. Here's another little bird. Here's another little bird.
Anderson Studio.
Okay.
Let's see. Let's start this one at $20.
$20 is our start on the bird, and here we go. So hang tight. Trudy is going to donate her time to paint something special for the winner. Did she tell us what she wanted? I don't know if Trudy's even said. I missed her comments. She might not have heard me. It's a good cause. We all love George. Trudy, what do you want to paint? A melon vase, a rose bowl, green crest rose bowl, or a nappy? All right. Okay, here we go. What do you want to give? What do you go? 40, 45, 45 is bid. What do you want to go? 50. 45 is bid. What do you go? 50. What do you go? $50. Anybody want to go $50? What do you go? $50. Anybody want to go $50? I'm calling it now. 45. Susan P. Susan P. Susan P. Is that Susan Perry? Susan P.
How much?
45. And here is my email for Susan P. Just email me, Susan. Let me know that you bought the little bird. Okay. Susan and Janet. Okay, great. Just email me again and remind me, Susan, okay? All right, next up.
What are we on? 83 is a Cartier perfume bottle.
Okay.
And
Silly
I
Jerry
have
says.
27 to start.
27 to start. Okay, Trudy's gonna donate all three painted for George. Okay, here we go. 27, and here we go.
You want me to put any numbers on those?
Yes. Cartier perfume. If you look close, you'll see the little kitty cat on the top. I don't know. Oh, okay. Okay, I have 30. Would you go 35?
Yes.
35 there on the floor. Would you go 40? 35 on the floor. Would you go 40? 35. Would you go 40? $40. Anybody want to go 40? 35 on the floor. Would you go 40? 35 on the floor. 40.
Yep.
40 on the floor.
Yep.
45. 50. 55. 60. 65. 70. 75. 80. 85. 90. 95. 100. 110.
Yes.
120, 130, 120 is bid. 120 is bid. 120 is bid. Sold in-house 120. PJ and Russ. Thank you. Thank you.
83A, it's custom painted by Trudy, and it is a rose bowl with a green crest. And here is what it looks like, and Trudy will paint it for you.
Trudy will paint this for you. I'm sure she'll personalize it. She has done the green hummingbirds on this one, but it's her choice. It will be one of a kind and special. She may even put George's benefit. Whatever she decides to put on this on the bottom, she will personalize it, okay? Right, Trudy? She is in the house. So there is no start. She is donating her time.
And her talent.
And her talent. Beautiful green crest. You, Trudy, do you want to do this totally on your own design? Thank you. Or do you have suggestions? And here we go. So she loves to design things based on seasons. She's done hummingbirds on this before. I think, right, we're selling this at her choice, okay? We're selling it at her choice, unless she said something else. She'll take suggestions. That doesn't mean she's going to put the atomic cat on here. Now, I've asked her about that a million times. Yeah. No atomic cats, no atomic stars, nothing mid-century. They are. We'll find out right now. What do you think we're at? Oh no, we're at 205. 205 would go 210. 205 would go 210. 205 would go 210 would go 210. 210 is bid. 210 is bid. I've got 210 now. We want to go 215. 215. Anybody want to go 215? 200 is bid. Would you go 215? 215. Anybody go 215? We have 3 other pieces. I will call it. We're not going to spend a lot of time. I've got 210. Would you go 215? Would you go 215? I am going to sell this, and I'm going to sell it to Sarah Friedel. Sarah Friedel for $210. $210. Next up, same deal. Here is the Gold Crest melon. Gold Crest melon. All 3. She's donating for George. Start us out. She will be open to suggestions. She has the final decision. I'm sure she will personalize it. If you want to put whatever you want to put on the bottom. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Trude. Thank you, Trude. So Gold Crest is very cool. This one I think is from the 40s. And we have put honeybees on these. Just so you know, we have painted honeybees on these before with Trudy. And we have kind of nicknamed it Honeycrest. It is Gold Crest though. And Trudy will personalize it. Be one of a kind, of course, especially just for you. Anyone else getting choked up? I am too. I am too. It's just, you guys are amazing. That's all I can say. And I can't quit bouncing. It's just the way it is. But here we go. All right, here we go. What do you want to give for this one? What do you want to give? $200 is bid. I've got 200, 200. Ginger's out. $200, $200. All in, all done. And we're going to sell it for $200. $200 for Susan Mitchell.
Susan Mitchell, $200.
I said I was interested, and I thought I missed a bid. Oh, jeez. Somebody said I was interested over there, and I thought I missed a bid.
It's the last piece.
Okay. This is the last piece. These blanks are donated by our vendors too.
I donated all 3.
Dana donated all 3 blanks. Holy smoke-a-moly.
Yay, Dana.
Okay, the last one. This is a nappy. And she may paint the crest on this for you. She's been doing that. So start it out. You might have a choice color for this one. You might be able to choose the color on the crest. Okay. Start us out. Last piece, and then we've got just a few pieces left in the sale. All right, 100 to start it with Marcy. Here we go. Trudy is painting the crest. So if you want a certain color, maybe she can help you with that. But she will personalize it. And we will have her, we'll forward the information to her for you. All right, here we go. Whoa! Whoa! Okay, typo or not, Val? Typo or not? I will ask you. Because I know it happens. Typo or not? I'm bouncing around. Just repeat, Val. Okay. 300. I've got 300 would go 325. I got 300 would go 325. 300 would go 325. 300 would go 325. 300 would go 325. Anybody go 325? Let me see. I don't want to miss anybody. 300 would go 325. Valerie Cox, $300.
Wow. Thank you. Amazing.
Oh, you guys. Okay, let's continue on here. We're getting close. Here we got a mini bell, 100th anniversary mini bell. Thank you, thank you. $5 to start this one. $5. Here we go. I speed up as we get towards the end. In loving memory. Okay.
Oh, it's signed by P. Goodwin.
Yep.
Oh. All right, we got.
So David, I can stand up there and dance while you go and breathe. You need a minute?
No. Can you read this?
I'm gonna come up and I'm gonna read this. In loving memory of my husband, she can paint it and resell it. Oh, now I'm crying, Rosie. Oh.
Okay, I'm sorry I can't call this one. $30. We all love Matt. He passed away a couple years ago, and that just is emotional. Do you want to call that, Eileen?
Yeah.
Just call it. I'm having an emotional attack here.
It's all right. You feel it if you can.
Matt was part of our first teak stock. It was 100 degrees in here, and he brought a huge fan over to cool us off. And I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
All right, here we go. $40. Anybody else? I'm going to go ahead and sell it, Julie K. $40.
Julie K, $40.
All right, next item. I'm over it.
All right, you're over it? Okay.
Yep.
Next item is a vintage salt and peppers number 85.
Okay, let's go.
And we have $8 to start.
And $8, and here we go. Boy, oh boy, Val came out of nowhere. I'm sorry, that just hit me pretty hard.
Yeah, that's pretty emotional. I didn't know, but I'm crying.
Yep. All right, we have 15. The bell.
$40.
Yep.
Julie K.
Salt and pepper shaker.
Yes, this is 85.
Any donkeys? I don't think we have any donkeys. Nope.
Yesterday,
We got the Apern left though, so hang tight.
85 salt and peppers.
All right, 35 is bid. Here we go. What do you want to give? 35, what do you go 40? 35, what do you go 40? 35, what do you go 40? What do you go $40? Anybody want to go 40? 35 is bid. What do you go 40? Now 45. 45, what do you go 50? 45, what do you go 50? What do you go $50? Anybody want to go $50? 45 is bid. What do you go 50? What do you go $50? And we're going to go ahead and sell it. And that is 45, Stephen Dunn. Stephen Dunn.
45 Stephen Dunn. Laura would like to donate this for Trudy to paint.
She don't, I don't know if she will.
She ever will.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I don't know if she will. We'll have to ask her. We got a little duck here too, Trude. I don't know. Okay. You might want to just stick around for a minute and see what she says. Okay. Next up is the little blue bell with the heart.
Okay, and you guys can start that wherever you want.
You can start this one wherever you want to start it. It is Fenton. And I think Deb is starting it at 10. I think she's, okay, here we go. There's a duck here, Trudy, somebody wants to donate. And here we go. Okay. Boy, we're getting close to the end.
Yeah, we're almost done, Rosie.
I know it.
Option number 2.
Okay, we can do the duck. She said she'll do the duck too. That's it though. We can't overwhelm Trude. Okay, we're going to do the duck too, and he's going to be in cameo satin, but we'll sell the bell first, 25 with Julie K. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 25, now 30. 30, what do you go 35? 35, what do you go for? 30 is bid, what do you go 35? 30 is bid, what do you go 40? What do you go 40? I'm out of it. 30, what do you go 35? What do you go 35? I'm going to go ahead and sell it for $30 to Lisa Libers. Lisa Libers. And Lisa, go ahead and send me an email. Lisa is spelled Liebers. Lisa Libers for $30. Okay. All right. This is the last piece from Trudy, donated by our members here. And this one, again, she will personalize. This is a little duck. It's Fenton. Is it a glowy duck? It's cameo satin. Okay. It's custard. Okay, so make an offer on this one. And we have, is that, okay. I think Deb's bidding on this one. And here we go. Donated by our members out in the yard. Hi, Alicia Wilbert. Hello there. It is a cameo. Cameo glass is more satiny than the custard glass, really, and it doesn't glow, but it has a beautiful, makes a beautiful canvas. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? This is the last one for Trudy. All right. I hope I didn't say that before. I've got 100. What do you go 125? 100 is bid. What do you go 125? 125, 100, 105, 110. $300 is bid. $300 is bid. What do you want to go 310? 310. Anybody want to go 310? $300 is bid. Anybody want to go 310? Anybody want to go 310? We're going to sell it to Ginger for $300. All right, let's go.
Panda bear.
Here comes the panda.
I love the pandas. And we have $40 to start it. Let's go.
Okay, 40 on the panda. You know, we're a bunch of pandas here at Rosie's. Here we go. We live the panda lifestyle. Crazy, free. Don't care what anybody thinks. That's why I put that video on this morning. The panda.
We're a bunch of pandas.
We're a bunch of pandas.
Yeah, it's painted by Carol F.
The panda.
We don't know yet. Oh, don't know yet. Oh.
Yes.
I sent George the video on email before I decided I'm just gonna what the panda heck? What did I say? I'm just gonna put it on the deals page. All right, here we go. I've got 50. Would you go 60? 60. Would you go 65? 75. 75. Anybody want to go 75? 75. 80. New member. Hi, Catherine. I've got 75. Would you go 80? $80. Anybody want to go 80? 75. 80 back there. 85. 90. 85 right here. 90. 95. 100. 110. 115. 120. 125. 130. 135. 140. 145. 150. 155, 160, 165, 170. Anybody want to go 170? 170. Anybody want to go 170? 165. Right here in the house. And we're going to go ahead and sell it. And that goes to Russ and PJ. Thank you. All right.
Okay, this is a piece of USA Mark pottery. It's like a maybe.
I don't want you guys to leave today without seeing me. We're going to go in the warehouse and find you something for sitting all day. Okay? Okay, you don't leave until you get something. All right, here we go. This is a hall, is it a Weller or a hall vase?
I think it's this way, but I don't know.
Okay.
It's USA.
And what's the start here?
$10.
$10 to start this. With the bow, $10 to start it. Hall basket.
And it's got a butterfly on the back.
Okay. Yes, you can bid, but you better get your bids in. We're running out of time here.
Running out of merch.
We do have the apern left.
The butterfly.
And that beautiful vase in that cross, there's some heavy pieces. If they had a day that Kennedy, so you're right after that.
There's our Miss Polly. Are you home, Polly? They must be home. All right, here we go. What do you want to give? I've got 50. Would you go 60? Would you go 65? 65. Got 65 here. Now I want to go 70.
Yes.
$70. 70 in-house. 70. Would you go 75? 70. Would you go 75? Would you go 75? Anybody want to go 75? 70 in-house. Would you want to go 75? Would you want to go 75? Anybody want to go 75? 75 in-house. Anybody want to go 75? We're going to call it at this point. 75. Our new member, Catherine. 75, 80.
Yes.
$80. $80 is bid in-house. 80 in-house. 80 in-house. 80 in-house. Anybody want to go 85? 85. 85. I'm going to call it. 80 is bid. Anybody want to go 85? All in, all done. 85 Steph. 90.
Yep.
90 in-house. 90 in-house. Now 95. 90 in the house. Anybody want to go 95? 95, 95. I am going to sell it to our in-house bidder here at $90. $90.
$195.
$195. Oh my gosh, the Fetty mushroom. All right, the Fetty mushroom. These were late additions. Dave Fetty. Where do we start this one?
Let me see.
This is signed and stamped on the bottom.
We are starting this one.
Signature and stamped.
Might be a year, but I can't. We're starting this at 95.
95 and go.
With
Dave Fetty. Dave Fetty. Came out of retirement a couple weeks ago and blew a little bit of glass, I hear.
Wow.
Yep, he's got to be. I think he's my dad's age. My dad's 89. So that's pretty incredible.
Wow.
I don't know how he can stand on a pedestal and blow down that huge pipe at
Probably
his
good
age.
for his breathing exercises. Yeah, he's got to stay watching the ball all the time.
All right, here you go. What do you want to give on this one? I've got 100. Would you go 125, 125, 150, 150, 175? 175 is bid 200. I've got 175. Would you go 200? Would you go $200? Anybody want to go 200? 200 is bid. Now 225. 225. 200 is bid. Would you go 225? Anybody want to go 225? 225 in-house. 225 in-house. Anybody want to go 250? 225 in-house. Would you go 250? 225 in-house. Would you go 250? Anybody want to go 250? 225 in-house. I am going to call it 225, 225, 225. Selling it in-house. In-house. We have stayed here all day. 225 in-house. Stayed here all day. We're going to do it. 225. Been here all afternoon. Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Okay, next up. Ivy ball.
In Cranberry, right?
Yep.
We have 45.
Heather, if I see if you came in late, you contact me. I'll see if I can find another mushroom here in-house somewhere. Just you let me know, okay? Here we go. Ivy ball. And what is it?
45.
45. To start the ivy ball, here we go. I may have another one, Heather. Yep, I think I've got one out in the china cabinet. So if you change your mind on it, Heather, let me know. This couple's been here all day. Okay. Go, go, go. Ivy ball with the milk glass base. In cranberry. These come in cranberry, gold, purple, green. All right, here we go. I've got 50. Would you go 60? 60. Would you go 70? 70, 80, 90. $90 is bid. Anybody want to go 100? Anybody want to go 100? Anybody want to go 100? 90 is bid. Would you go 100? Would you go 100? Anybody want to go 100? I will donate it, so let me know. Anybody want to go 100? Anybody want to go 100? I am going to sell this one to Dawn Curtis for $90. Dawn Curtis, $90. Okay, here is the April showers. April showers.
Yes. In blue.
Wow, look at that in the sun.
And we're going to start this one. Let's roll. $30.
$30 to start this one, and here we go. April showers with the blue base.
Is it number 91?
Yes, it is.
Wow.
April showers, 1910. 1910 is the year. Cobalt base. April showers is an early Fenton piece. All right, here we go. What do you want to give it? To go $30. Okay, we got 90. If that's, unless it's a typo, I think she wants to get in there. $90. Anybody want to go 100? 90. Would you go 100? 90. Would you go 100? 90. Would you go 100? Anybody want to go 100? 90 with Polly. Anybody want to go 100? 90 is bid. 100. Anybody want to go 100? Selling it to Polly. Polly gets that one for $90. $90, Polly. Just put Polly. Polly Trainer. Okay, we got a lot with 3 shoes.
Okay. Yeah, we have a lot of free shoes. These are Fenton shoes, and we have 20 to start.
20 to start them. Here we go. All 3 won money. All 3 for 1 money.
The person has 3 feet. A pair plus extra. You got Mandy.
So we got pink, we got violet, and we got red, and the red is glowing cadmium. You're welcome, Polly. Gosh, it was great to see you this weekend. These are all cabbage rose. All cabbage rose. Okay, here we go. What do you want to give? We go 25, 25, 30. What do you go? $30. 30 is bid. Anybody want to go 35? 35 now. 36, 37. Anybody want to go 37? All for one money. 36 is bid. Would you go 37? Would you go 37? Would you go 37? Would you go 37? Now 40, 45. 40, would you go 45? 40, would you go 45? Anybody want to go 45? All in, all done. Would you want to go 45? Anybody want to go 45? I will call it at this point. Anybody want to go 45? And we're going to sell it to Julie K for $40. Julie K for $40.
Yay, Julie.
Next up,
Yay, Julie. We got the bell. This is a gorgeous bell.
it's a goblet bell.
$5 to start. It's lot number 93.
$5 to start. Here we go. Get in there. You know what happens to me at the end. I get tired. We move. $5. Goblet. Opalescent goblet bell. These are little shorter bells. They're about 6 inches.
Very old Fenton sticker inside.
Yeah, it has the Fenton sticker on it too. Steven. Hi, Steven. I got 10 when to go 15. 15 is bid now 20. I've got 15 when to go 20. 15 when to go 20. Anybody want to go 20? 15 when to go 20. Anybody want to go 20? 15 is bid now 25. 25 is bid. Sorry, George. 25 is bid. Would you want to go 30? 25 would you go 30? Would you go $30? Anybody want to go $30? I am going to sell that one. That goes to Wanda Moore. $25. Wanda Moore. Wanda, can you email me? I don't know if you're Wanda Macy or you're Wanda Moore. Just go ahead and email me and let me know for sure. All right, next up.
Hold on, I lost mine.
Wanda Moore, 25.
I lost mine. Last place. I lost the list. Hold on.
All right, next up.
Hold on. I lost the list. Hold on. I gotta get we're at $5 on that, I think.
Okay, if we got it on another phone. We're at $5 to start the bell here, and here we go.
Okay.
This is a window bell, and each little window is painted with a white enamel rose. And this one will go cadmium also. Yes, indeed, $5. Get in there. It is gorgeous in person. Yes.
Show on the screen.
It's the artist.
You're signing there.
Lee Iverson. Lee Iverson is the artist. All right, I've got 10 when you go 15. 10 when you go 15. 15 when you go 20. I've got 15 when you go 20. $20. Anybody want to go 20? 15 is bid. Would you go 20? Anybody want to go 20? Make sure your browser is updated. Some of you guys are lagging. 15 would you go 20? Would you go $20? Anybody want to go 20? Linda Iverson. L. Iverson is Linda Iverson. 15 would you go 20? Would you go $20? And I'm going to sell it to Sharon Lemus for $20. Sharon Lemus. Okay. Sharon Lemus for $20. Lemus. Lemus.
$5.
Okay, we got the white shoe.
I don't see anything.
Okay, start us out on the shoe. This has the pink label.
No kidding.
Oh, I've never seen a pink label before. What does that mean?
Oh.
year.
It's the year. They had
That's so
different
cool.
years for different label colors. Yeah.
Okay.
All right, here we go. We have the Apern coming up. And we're going to have to start the Apern a little bit lower. We found a little damage on it, so. Okay, 15. No, I'm fine. I am fine. What a beautiful weekend we've had here at Teak Stack. Thank you, everybody. Leave your thumbs up and your hearts today. as we draw towards the end of the sale. $15. I've got 5. Would you go 15? 15, 15. Would you go $20? Anybody want to go $20? Would you go $20? Anybody want to go $20? And we are going to sell it to Barb Rickle. All right, that's $15. The next one is the little pink bell. $5 to start that one.
Shoe go for?
15. Yep. Here we go.
Beautiful pink bell signed by Harrison. T. Harrison, maybe?
All right, everybody wants to be 5, and there can only be 1. This is a draped bow bell, and it is in pink, beautifully painted, and it's a 7-inch bell. It's not a mini bell. Okay, here we go. What do you give? Would you go 20? 20, would you go 25? 20, would you go 25? Would you go 25? 25 there. 35 is bid. 35. Oops, sorry, I did it again. 35, would you want to go 40? 35, would you go 40? Would you go $40? Anybody want to go $40? 35 is bid. Would you go 40? Would you go $40? We're going to sell it to Steph Station for 35. Steph Station, 35. The black shoe.
Yeah, $8 to start.
$8 to start the black shoe. That's just in the mold. All right, let's see the little kitty cat peers over the top.
Yeah. That's right. And you got a parachute.
A parachute.
Or you can add it to the screen and you get 2 pairs. What's one? We're so good at math.
All right, I've got 10. Would you go 15, 15, 20, 25? 25, anybody want to go 25? 20 is bid. Anybody want to go 25? We'll sell it to Ginger for $20. Ginger for $20. Okay, we got the Apern. The Apern. I messed up on the Apern. Richard sent me, how much is on this Apern?
We have, right now we have, 175.
Who is that?
Barb Rickle.
Barb Rickle. Okay. Richard sent me a picture in his cupboard, and we've got one. You see the horn was damaged? It's been glued. So, do you want to take it, or do you want us to start it? Show Richard. I've totally goofed up on this picture. He took it in his china cabinet, and the light was making it turn. The light was making it turn gold. You know how you have that golden light sometimes?
Well, you know what? No, I have a gold one too. So if they want the gold one, I will bring it to you tomorrow.
All right, we're all set then.
Okay.
Okay.
Yep.
Oh my!
I have that and the gold one.
Are you okay with that, Richard?
That's absolutely fine.
Okay, we're gonna do it then. So what's our top bid? 175 to start it. This is the last item in this. Oh, we got another bowl. One more bowl.
A vase and a clock, 99.
Oh, we're not done yet. For some reason, I thought this was it. Are you hanging on there, George? Okay, I think he's getting tired. 175 to start this one, and here we go. George has worked this entire sale behind the scenes. He's done the entire,
Wow.
Yep.
Is that part of the deal?
It wasn't really part of the deal, but I think he's enjoyed it.
Good. Let's see, busy. So it's the gold one?
It's the gold one, yep.
It looks like this, only with gold. Wow, it looks like this, so big.
Yeah, and you can't really, when they're in the cabinet, you really can't tell the difference yet.
Yeah.
I've got 12 left.
Yeah.
At $10 piece, it'd make us $200 on it versus total.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right, here we go. Right. No damage. If we see something, then we'll retract it. All right, we have 250. 250 is bid. Anybody want to go 275? Anybody want to go 275? 250 is bid. Would you go 275? Anybody want to go 275? Anybody want to go 275? On the Gold Crest, four-horned Epern, 250. Would you go 275? 275. Anybody want to go 275? Okay, we sold it 250 to Barb Rickle. 250 to Barb Rickle. Okay. Next up.
We have a beautiful painted vase, floral vase, number 99. And we have 35 to start.
35 to start. And we have that pink bowl over there. A bride's bowl.
And the clock.
Hmm?
And the clock.
Okay. Where's Connie? I have no idea what you said to me. You'll have to come up and tell them yourself. I have no idea what you just said to me.
1998.
Okay. Why don't you just come up here and tell them? No? Okay, we'll wait till after this one. Oh, Bill Barb Rickle 300 for the Epern.
300.
Yep. Yep. Switch your picture. Okay, there you go. Trudy's going to keep me on track. And where are we at on this one?
We are 35 on the vase.
Okay, 35 on this one. So we have 35 bid. Anybody want to go 40? 35 would go 40. 35 would go 40. 40 right here would go 45. 45. 40 is here. Would you go 45? Anybody want to go 45? 40 is up front. Would you go 45? 45. I have 40 in the house. Would you want to go 45? 45 with kitschy. 45. Would you want to go 50? $50. 50 in-house. 50 in-house. Would you want to go 55? 50 in the house. Would you go 55? Anybody want to go 55? 55. Anybody want to go 55? 55. All in, all done. 50 in the house. 55. Sarah Wrinkle. 60. 60. 60 is bid in-house. 60 in-house. Anybody want to go 65? 60 in-house. Would you go 65? We're going to sell it in-house, $60. Thank you. Number is 193. Okay, we have the clock. We have the clock. This has not been cataloged. These next two items, they have not been cataloged. We are all done with the catalog portion. We're going to have to show them that clock. Oh, it is on there? Okay. Lot 100 is the clock. And do we have a start?
I want you to sell that one too.
Wait a minute.
I am getting tired. I've got to ship all this. Which?
No, I don't think so.
Okay.
Oh, yes.
Hold on.
$5.
$5 for the clock.
Okay. This came in last minute. $5 for the clock. Here we go. Okay, and here we go. We're going to sell the gold. Whoops. We're going to sell the gold Epern.
Bid it up, guys. We're at $9,150. Bid it up. Bid it up.
We are at what?
$9,150.
Oh my gosh.
Wow.
We have raised $9,100 today. All right, here we go. Here we go. All right, here we go. $40, 45, 45. Anybody want to go 45? Anybody want to go 45? Whoa, you guys are amazing. I have to tell you, we are so, the signal's getting a little bit weak here. I am so proud of you, and I'm not going to get emotional, but I have to say, to be a part of this YouTube community is so special. All right, here we go. 45. Anybody want to go 50? Would you want to go 50? 45 is bid. Anybody want to go 50? Would you go $50? Anybody want to go $50? 50 with Marcy C. We're going to put the apern left that has the flaw in it. We're going to put it up. But we're going to start that apern at $100 in its present condition. Just keep that in mind, okay? 50, 55 with Susie Q on the clock. 55 with Susie Q. Susie Q. And Marcy, let us know. 55 with Susie Q. 60 with Marcy, okay. We still have active bidding. 60 with Marcy. Anybody else? All in, all done. 60 with Marcy. 65, Susie Q. I've got 65. Would it go 70? Would it go $70? Anybody want to go $70? 65. Would it go 70? Would it go $70? Anybody want to go $70? 70 now. 80. 70 now. 75. Anybody want to go 75? Would you go 75? 75. Anybody want to go 75? 75 now. 80. 75 now. 80. 75 now. 80. I'm going to sell it. I'm going to call it. And it goes to Susie Q. I will know who Susie Q is, but it's Susie Golembeski. Just the Susie Q. We'll find her. Susie Q gets it for 75. 75. All right. We're going to sell the pink Epern. There is damage on one of the horns. It was fixed so nicely. We didn't see it, nor did Richard. If there's roughness in the, there might be a little bit of roughness in the extender, okay? But it's late in the game. It's pink. Even though it's repaired, I want to do 100. 100. I want to start it for 100. It was not advertised. If you want to start it for 100, we'll let it go. Is that okay, Richard? If not, we'll try to find another horn for him. Yep. Oh, the pink bowl. We got to get the pink bowl. Here we go. We got the pink bowl twisted. It's not cataloged. I didn't see any picture. It was? Yeah, I missed a picture or something. We had two numbers the same. Did we have a bid on it?
On what?
That little plum.
We kind of skipped number 17, so I don't know.
150 is bid. Anybody want to go 160? 150 is bid. Anybody want to go 160? 150 is bid. Would you go 160? Would you go 160? 150 is bid. Would you go 160? All in, all done. And we're going to sell it to Barb Rickle for 150. 150.
Okay. We had a $40 bid on the little bowl.
Okay, we'll put it up.
It was number 17.
Yep. The plum bowl. We don't know what we did with the numbers. We got screwed up. We had two numbers the same. John brought this to sell. This is a plum basket. And how much is on it?
We have $40.
$40. This is out of his collection. I don't know what happened. We got our numbers mixed up. There might have been I don't know. It happened. Very unusual. And it is plum opal. Plum opal. So this one has the original sticker and the logo. He has two. And I thought it was so unusual, I bought him this extra one, and I didn't even know he had one. Perfect basket for Doritos. What?
Too small for me.
All right, here we go. What do you want to give for that one? I've got 40. Would you go 45? 50? Would you go 55? 60? 65? Would you go 70? 75? Would you go 80? I've got 75. Would you go 80? Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? 75 is bid. Would you go $80? Anybody want to go $80? Good deal. 75 is bid. Would you go 80? $80. $80. I'm going to sell it to Marcy C for 75. Okay. The bowl.
Yeah, right here.
Okay. We have two. And you're just going to have to put these down. Can somebody write this down if we do this? How much are these going to be?
If it's 10, we'll end up with $200 total.
$10 a bracelet? Anybody wants we sold these at Teak Stock for donations, $10 on the flamingo bracelets. The $10, if we sell these, we'll have $200 from the flamingo bracelets. Just put flamingo bracelets, and Connie, can you write it down? If somebody gets it, I'll holler the name. You can write it down. Okay. We'll see it. I can just say bracelets. We'll write $10 down. We're going to sell the bride's bowl. Nobody has seen it. Okay. Just write it. I'm not going to call the names. It's going to get too. Can you see the names on there? Don Curtis.
Are we done with the auction?
This one more.
I think it's the ball first. Yeah, we'll do the ball then.
Well, they're saying, okay, just as long as you guys have got it written down. This is a huge bride's bowl. It is Fenton. It's huge. Look at that. And we're going to let you start that one. And that'll be it. And we'll get your bracelets after that. Make an offer. This was just donated. It's amazingly large. Okay. 100. Here we go.
Nice. Wow.
Yes. That's over a foot across. Go, go, go. This auction was a collaboration of our entire community. Donations came from within. Our help today is all from within. Amazing, amazing. We put it together. Thank you for attending. All right, I've got 150. Would you go 200? 150. Would you go 160? 150. Would you go 160? 150. Would you go 160? 150 is bid. Would you go 160? 160. I will call it. 150 is bid. Would you want to go 160? I am going to sell it to Marcy C for 150. All right. The bracelets. Thank you. Did you get the bracelets?
We did, and I kind of talked Connie into making more if anybody else wants one.
We sold out on the bracelets?
We still have 6 left.
We have 6 more bracelets if anybody wants them. And thank you so much for attending the sale today. George, stick around for just a second. I'll talk to you after the sale, unless you want to come in. If you want to come in for a second, if not, I'll talk to you after the sale. And thank you so much, everybody. We will process all this stuff. It will take probably 3 or 4 days. We got a lot of stuff to do with the auctions together, but give us till probably Tuesday to start invoicing this. Thank you so much. I love you guys all. Thank you so much. What is the final total? Do we know?
What is the plum opal basket?
I'll tell you.
75.
You guys, give me a minute, I'll tell you.
We'll tell you in just a second. We'll stick around to tell you. I know you guys want to know. You will get an invoice if you won. Yep. From the sale yesterday, the same thing. You'll get an invoice if you won. Thank you, Kevin. You'll get an invoice if you
I
won.
hear you, there's too much going on. She needs a total for the plum opal.
I think it was 75 for the plum opal.
So who got it?
Let me double check. I think it was 75 for the plum opal. We'll have to look back. We've had a lot of chatter. Oh, thank you. We are calculating as we speak.
Wow. So it was 75 for that? We're at 10,600.
Did you say $10,000?
$680.
George. Okay. All right. Thank you. Okay, yes, thank you. Okay, give us some time to process this. Thank you so much for all the donors, and hope you can come to Teak Stock in September, okay? Later, Gators.